Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the HellDivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a HellDiver.
mic check. How we sounding? Can I go or is there a line? We got Tank. Tank up first. Rugged, you can go. If you got time, we can go after Tank. Are we working? All right, mic check does work. All right, today we got Gloom. Gloom being very, very... Hang on. Should I be on camera before I do this? Give me a second, guys. Got a couple things to set up on my end. Tank, the missions are going to be pretty much whatever you want to do. I would love to see a suitcase mission. Also, the blue missions on the Gloom are very nice. Because they're like ICBM or oil missions or something. The side missions on the Gloom, normally I don't really care about side missions, but the Gloom side missions are actually really cool. Not much rules today here, Rugged. I'll get through that a little bit more. Pretty much, Tank, you can do almost any Gloom mission that you want to do. I only really don't allow the pod missions because those seem really stupid easy. But any other 40-minute mission, Tank, because you are very, very skilled, I would love to see the suitcase mission from you. But yeah, you can pretty much choose any. The rules today are going to be really lax because I don't think we're going to have many people complete this. Gloom's very difficult. All right, am I set up over here? Give me like 3 more seconds and we're going to get this party started. All right, here we go. Turning on the camera. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see this face? Face reveal in 3, 2, 1. Here it comes, boys. Ah, look at him. Look at him. All right, Tank, send me that invite. I am going to show you guys the only mission I'm not really going to allow. Gloom missions, all 40-minute missions. He's glorious. All 40-minute missions are allowed on the Gloom, except for... Where are we at? Where's the Gloom? Gloom's over here. Nobody wants to watch these Borg, these ones. Nobody wants to watch these. So these missions, there's like 5 pods around the map, and you could just like stand there for 30 seconds, and then you can leave. Those are stupid. I'm not allowing these pod missions. Pretty much everything else is 40 minutes. This one is not, Blitz is not a 40-minute mission. That won't be allowed either. Any 40-minute mission except for these stupid pod missions will be allowed. Preferably, I think these are the coolest to watch. These suitcase missions. Preferably, I'd like to see those, but if you guys want to do ICBM, oils are a little rough because the oils are a little glitchy right now, but Gloom is hard enough. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. If you guys are worried about the Gloom and you don't think you could pass, I would probably recommend trying the oil missions. They're a little glitchy. Tank, you got to send me another invite. I didn't respond, sir. It was there, but I ignored it. I'm sorry. I was talking. What we got going on here? Do the nuke nursery because it's easy. Are there nuke nurseries? Damn, maybe I should have outlawed that one.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
That's a tough call. I don't know. I think I'll allow nuke nursery today because Gloom is so difficult. I don't think I need to tell Tank not to do it. I don't think he'll do a nuke nursery. Yeah, he did a good one. Pretty much anybody else, I'm gonna allow you guys to do whatever you guys want, except for Tank and Lionheart. They're not allowed to do easy missions. I don't think I need to tell them though. They wouldn't pick easy missions anyway because they're beasts, so it's fine. We don't even need to bring it up. Yeah, because it is the Gloom, I'll allow nuke nursery missions. I don't recommend y'all choose that boring ass mission because it's boring. But hey, I'll allow. Will I allow it? Maybe I don't. Bruce brings up a good point. Maybe we don't allow it. Bruce, I'm gonna let you choose. Bruce, do we allow nuke nursery missions? You let me know what you want to see, Bruce. You tell me. You get to choose today. They're allowed if you say they're allowed, Bruce. It's up to you. You let me know. Do we allow nuke nursery today? Let the people know, Bruce. All right, Tank gonna be going with the full auto shoddy armor to give him extra reload speed and extra ammo. Ultimatum, gonna be very nice to take out them biggins. Gas grenades for the small ins. Rugged says, okay, I'll need to go on solo ship. No, you're gonna invite me to your ship. Did you ask a question or is it max difficulty? I don't have max difficulty. Oh, you will have to go on my ship then. That's a little bit of a problem, Rugged. Not having, I mean, you can come on my ship. You can do it. It will bring up an issue where every time you die, you're going to be teleported to the place that I died. which is a little bit of an issue. But I guess if you're okay with that issue, we can allow it, yeah. It does have to be max difficulty. Playing on max difficulty solo for rugged. This is crazy. Playing on max difficulty for the first time ever on a Gloom mission solo is wild, rugged. It's wild, but it's gonna be fun to watch. So if you want to do it, we'll try. I want to at least try. All right, rugged. If you want to be next, we'll put you on the list. On the list. Wait, was it rugged? Somebody asked earlier. Give me a second, Tank. I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay, rugged did ask. So rugged wants to go next. So we got Tank, then we got rugged. If anybody else wants to be put on the list to show off their solo skills, we are doing the Gloom today. I said my answer. Hang on, what's his answer? If they are under level 100, yes. I love that answer! Damn, Bruce needs to be hosting his own. Yes. Okay, so we will allow nuke missions for anybody under level 100. That's an amazing answer. I love it. That is very fair. That's an awesome answer. All right, Tank. Gonna be going with the same primary list that I already mentioned. For his stratagems, he's gonna be going with this is interesting, the Gatling Barrage. Gatling Barrage, pretty good against Gloom because there are a lot of Gloom bugs. Very fast cooldown on that. What are our modifiers? Let me check the modifiers real quick. Our modifiers are gonna be a map obscured and extra cooldown time. Oh, that's a disgusting modifier. Okay. Really fast cooldown stratagem is gonna be hurt a little bit from that modifier. He's going to run the Gatling Barrage with a really quick cooldown on that. Gas, probably the fastest cooldown in the entire game with the Gas Orbital. He's also going to be running the Quasar to help him with Biggins. He also has the Ultimatum to help him with Biggins. And he has a Gas Drone. Tank is a... he loves the Gas Drone. It's one of his favorites. All right. Let me just adjust my controls real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Controls are adjusted, and I'm ready. Good luck, Tank. Here we go.
Launch initiated.
Appreciate the support. Yeah, that was a great answer, Bruce. I love it. Tank, rugged, and that's our list. I do believe Chief said he didn't want to run today, but if we don't get that list a little bigger, we probably will. With Tank and rugged running, that's about an hour and a half of runs, unless Tank absolutely speed runs this and gets it done in like 15 minutes. We probably got at least an hour to start building this list, so not a big problem. But Chief, I know you said you didn't want to run today, but hey, if you don't run, I gotta run. So if you want to run so I don't got to, you know, we can do that. However, within an hour's time, we'll probably have more people trying this out. I've been rocking a grenade launcher. Hey, Fat Ray, did you want to give it a run today? I would love to add some people to the list, Ray. We got about an hour wait. Grenade launcher on Gloom. Never liked it until this week. Yes, grenade launcher would be very good on Gloom. I do agree. No, I got a sickle. Crap, I forgot to switch my my thing up. Yo, what up, buddy bud? Welcome to the chat. We were watching Tank. When we used to run champions, I kind of stopped doing the whole champion thing. Tank was our champion like every single week. This is one of our best runners. We're going to see an epic run here to start us off. Tank starting off with that Quasar shot to the Gloom Shroom. Ha! The Gloom Shroom! I love that. We're going to start using that. Quasar will not take out the Gloom Shroom in one shot. It will bring it down to like 10 HP though. So if you have any other weapons, you could probably finish it off. Gonna take out the second shot. Take out the Gloom Shroom. Yes, this is gonna be a great Sunday. Sting-a-man. The Gloom is always really fun. Thank you, #1 fan. Love to see you around here, my friend. On the current Gloom map, this is that spooky map with the dust everywhere, making the Gloom even more gloomy. However, there is a feature on this map that I'm sure a lot of people are aware. There's a lot of hell bombs on this map, so you can actually use those hell bombs to take out heavies very significantly. Almost don't need heavy killing potential at all because of how many hell bombs are. I take that back. There's a lot of heavies on the Gloom. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if this is true, but as far as I'm aware, during the Gloom, the bug breaches last longer than normal, and there's more heavies than normal. But I don't know. That could be false. I don't think it's false. It's my opinion. My opinion is normally true. Yes, Gloom is more difficult though. These should be some epic runs today. I don't expect to see very many people passing this test today. Today the test is going to be a little extra hard. Tank will probably be amongst the passers. I think Tank's got this in a bag. Tank doesn't fail very often. I don't know if we've ever seen Tank fail a mission. Watch out for those spiky plants. Okay, I didn't realize there was spiky plants. That's a good call. All right, bug breach being detected. Because this is the Gloom, this bug breach should be bigger and better than most bug breaches. It should be a very epic bug breach. Tank might speed run this. where he doesn't actually have to finish the bug breach off. He can just use gas to distract the bugs, get this mission done, and just be on his way. We might be seeing that play out of Tank here. We might also be seeing... Nope, it looks like he is doing that. He is running away. Doing some kiting here. Is he done? I don't think he's done. He's going to have to head back. He is not done. He's just doing a little kiting. We do have an Impaler spawning. Impaler's going to be a big problem for a solo player. Charger in the area as well. A lot of Gloom bugs. That bug breach didn't last that long. That bug breach might not have lasted longer than normal. Tank doesn't really need to deal with it, as he did just get his mission complete, and he's off to the next point. We might actually be seeing that speed run that Tank was talking about right here. If anyone runs, just tell people that they stole my strat. Tank, you're stealing Bruce's strat. He wanted me to let you know. Oh man, I went down the wrong hole. Yo,
hey,
what up, Dark Ginger?
HellDiver.
Hey,
you guys, I need you to leave. I'm doing a solo run.
Oh, all right, sorry, man.
No problem, but thanks.
HellDiver! Yo, he's got the trademark sign on his HellDiver too. He's the trademarked HellDiver. He's the original. That's awesome. Man, Tank falling 3 feet and snapping his ankle up. Rolled that ankle real hard there. Had to stim up. That's kind of tough. He doesn't have a supply backpack, so he's just going to be down to stim now. Not that tough for Tank, though. If anybody can handle an ankle roll, it's Tank. This man is built like one. The name does say a lot here. Tank does have one of the secondary objectives done, working his way towards the next secondary, and then he's off to the primary objective. On these Gloom maps, there are some really interesting side objectives as well. Sometimes you get ICBM or oil missions on the side. Those are always fun to do. Sometimes it's eggs. Normally, I'm not a big advocate for doing side objectives, but during the Gloom, if people want to do it, I think it'd be awesome to watch. They just wanted to meet the Tank in solo. See you, Bruce. What a beautiful statement there, Bruce. Live it up to the name. Tank was not lying when he said he was going to speedrun this. The speedrun is real. Yeah, I do not think that during the Gloom, the choice of mission makes a big difference, as during the Gloom, the choice of mission seems to be kind of randomized. You do kind of get, I think you get random secondary objectives. You definitely get random optional objectives. The blue objectives are very random. These Glooms are very, very interesting missions. I really like the Gloom missions. If I was an avid player of the Helldiving, I would really be enjoying Gloom. But as you guys may have known, I haven't played Helldivers in a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of a break off of Helldivers. But hey, we're still here for the Sunday Showdown. We're still here. We're still watching Tank kill it, and it's still going down. We're never going to give up on our Sundays. That's not true. We might give up eventually, but we're not there yet. We're still doing it. Still having a great time on Sunday. Tank going down 2 lives within a span of 20 seconds. Blowing through them lives. Still got 4 lives remaining, though. On to his last mission objective. Not a bad start.
Point me to the enemy.
All right, Tank heading over to the relay.
Requesting orbital strike. On light for Super Earth.
You've been very encouraging, Bruce. It's been wonderful. Tank getting a little bit swarmed over here. Got a little bit trapped. Was able to break free and survive, though. Got a stratagem ready. Gonna feed the bugs some bullets here. Tank not struggling too much. No bug breaches here yet. Having a little bit of an easy time. Gastron holding most of the bugs back. Tank said he was going to speed run today, and speed run is what he's doing. Proving that the Gloom is not a problem for Tank. Tank is down a couple of lives, but he has a lot more than a couple of lives remaining. Oh my god! Goes for the gas grenade so he can hit the computer. Goes for the computer before the gas grenade goes off, which he is punished for. Goes down another life. Halfway through his lives, he's still got 3 lives remaining. Let's see if we can lock it in and finish this. I'm going to be honest, 3 lives for one single mission is great odds for any HellDiver. However, as Tank is looking to speedrun this, the extraction might be a problem as well. Bug breach happening right now could be a little bit of a problem for Tank. Only a little bit of problem. Nothing is a massive problem for Tank. This man is a beast. Tank leading with that gas orbital to take out most of those bugs. I'm going to throw it on the Gatlin orbital as well. All out of stratagems here. He doesn't have his gas drone or his quasar either, so he is completely out of stratagems as we speak. Out of stims too. This is quite the pickle to be in right now. Throws a grenade down so that the bugs run into the grenade. Runs all the way back to his supplies. Been completely restocked grenades and stims here. Those stratagems, though they are down, are going to be on an extremely fast cooldown. However, we do have the 25% cooldown modifier, which is going to make his stratagems just a little bit longer. However, that 25% is on a percentage scale, and percentages on a small cooldown aren't very large. Adds like an extra 6 seconds or something to his cooldowns. So not the biggest deal. Tank chose a really, really good loadout for the modifiers he got.
Calling down a support weapon.
Gonna go ahead and throw down new support here instead of picking up the old one. Amazing shot to the face that Bow Titan one-shots him. Got a Dusty Charger and a regular Charger here. Shouldn't be a big deal for Tank. He does have his Quasar now. Tank's still trying to go for a speed run. I don't think he cares about clearing the area at all. All he cares about is completing this mission. There is 3 Chargers in the area, which could be a small issue. This would be a very big issue for any normal HellDiver. However, Tank is not a normal HellDiver. This man is very exceptional. And though he is surrounded by bugs right now, it doesn't seem as though this man is very quick. He's a quick thinker and he's a quick runner, and he is absolutely outrunning these bugs right now. Charger will be guarding the objective, which could be a little bit of a problem. He has 2 options here. He can Quasar, which is the option he chooses to go with. He could have also gas-naded him to confuse him while he went for the objective. As Tank appears to be going for a speed run, so he does not plan on clearing the bugs. Just trying to clear the objectives. Tank going down to his last stim, not a big deal, as he did call out supplies directly on point. He's going to resupply some of those stims. Got more grenades, more stims now. Throws some grenades out to clear the area out. There is a lot of stuff in the area. Tank going down another life. Only 2 lives remaining. Tank might be in a little bit of trouble at this point, as even if he can get this last objective done, those 2 lives might be a problem for the extract. Going a little bit low on lives here. Plenty of time, though. Only 10 minutes down. Still 30 minutes remaining. A lot of bugs in the area. That Dusty Charger is going to cause some problems, as it will make it very hard to see the bugs and which way they're coming from. Tank going to take out that Quasar. Try to blow up the Dusty Charger. Does hit the Dusty Charger. Not in the right spot, though, as a Dusty Charger eats that shot. Bleeds out, and he does die after all. Another orbital. Tank is going to be getting orbitals back to back to back, as these orbitals are on very, very fast cooldown. Tank lobs an ultimatum. I don't think that was on purpose. I think he had the wrong weapon out or something. Not really sure what that shot was. A lot of bugs in the area. Tank trying to figure out what he should do, running a little bit low on supplies. He does have plenty of supplies on the floor, though, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. It is going to be very, very difficult to twist that satellite with this many bugs in the area, though. Tank does appear to be trying to go for a little bit of a speedrun strat, so he's trying to ignore the bugs and do the mission with the bugs around. However, some of these mission objectives are kind of hard to do if you don't clear the area of bugs. Clearing the area of bugs during a gloom mission, by the way, is very difficult, as there are more gloom bugs than normal, for whatever reason, I do believe. Tank almost goes down again, hits down to 1 HP. Going for that computer, is able to stim up. No stims remaining, though. Look for him on the ground, does get some more stims up. 1 stim remaining. He's got 1 more batch of supplies on the floor, starting to run a little bit low on supplies. Bow Titan up on a mountain. I do believe that Bow Titan's stuck up there. So he will be up there, sitting up there like a turret, until Tank domes him and takes him out in 1 shot. Very nice shot, Tank. Tank grabs his last bit of supplies off of the ground. No more supplies. He is full in inventory. No more supplies on the ground, though. Just about done with this mission. Not a huge problem. Still 2 lives remaining. Tank's still making really good time as well. A lot of bugs up on that mountain right now. Tank goes for the one shot on the charger. Misses the one shot. The charger will probably bleed out. It does bleed out. Tank lobs an ultimatum at him. The charger bleeds out before the ultimatum gets to him, though. Still a few bugs in the area. Tank gonna have to hit this twist. Not a huge problem. The gas drone should watch his back. The gas drone goes into rest mode as he's doing the twist. Was a really risky play from Tank, but it does pan out. And Tank gets the majority of the mission done. Just about done here, and he's going to be off the extract with 2 lives remaining. Very, very good odds. Looks like we will be seeing a speed run this mission from Tank. Who said they wanted to go next? Is that you, Rugged? Rugged! Tank is absolutely speed running this, so if you wanted to go, yeah, prepare yourself. It looks like you're about to be up very, very shortly. Tank gonna get this entire mission done in about 15 minutes flat, which is very impressive on the Gloom. That's very impressive. I don't know if you've ever actually seen a speed run before on a solo Sunday. Tank out here setting records for days. Just every time he comes out here, just breaking a new record. Very nicely done, Tank. You're always a fan favorite, my friend. Tank completely done. Just has to hit the extract. 2 lives remaining to get that extract done. Very, very doable. We're going to see a bug breach here on the way to extract. Could be a little bit of a problem as that bug breach is pretty close to the extract. Those bugs will likely follow him over, so he's going to have to deal with that with that bug breach. However, when he does the extract, he will be getting various bug breaches anyway, so it doesn't really change too much. There will be constant bug breaches during the extract regardless. Extract and flag missions are very, very similar. I'd go as far to say they're almost identical. The main difference between an extract and a flag mission is extract, you have a wider radius you can run. Flag missions, the radius is a lot smaller of the radius you have to stand in. Something big stomping in the distance. Looks like Tank set him up for the future here. Dropping some supplies here. Does have an extra bit of supplies here. Probably coming off on a cooldown for more supplies as well. Very, very fast cooldown on his stratagems as well. He's going to have those in his arsenal whenever he needs them. 2 minutes remaining. 2 lives. That's 1 live per minute. I think we're definitely seeing a win out of Tank here. Two lives is not usually plenty for normal HellDivers during these extracts, especially during a Gloom extract. But for Tank, I do agree. 2 lives is going to be plenty. Tank lobs that ultimatum, taking on another Bile Titan. Tank has not missed a single one-shot on a Bile Titan this run. Tank is very, very well versed in the art of that ultimatum. And it is paying off on these solo Sundays. We have 65 seconds before that ship begins to land, and still 2 lives remaining. Tank uses all of his stratagems right off the bat, I believe. Did he throw it? I'm not sure if he threw a gas one. I see gas everywhere. Could have been gas grenades, though. He is out of gas grenades. Not a big deal. Would be nice to have gas grenades at all times. He does not have a supply backpack, so he won't have them at all times. He is looking for supplies, it appears, though, to restock those nades. 40 seconds remaining. Bile Titan enters the area, making it a little more difficult, only a little bit, because Tank will be taking that Bile Titan out very quickly. Also, I do want to add, if anybody's doing the Gloom today, I will say light penetration against the Gloom specifically is very, very good. And right now, the sickle, the laser gun, the sickle, is you're able to fire it endlessly. You never have to reload it if you set it up for that, which I can explain if you guys don't know how to do that. The sickle is actually really good against Gloom right now. If anybody wants to run that, it might be fun to watch that. Three minutes remaining before that ship begins to land. Tank still has both of his lives, which means he cannot fail. Even if he dies, stands completely still and dies, he can land inside the ship. He cannot fail at this point. A very nice showing out of Tank. He did say he was going to do a speed run. He got this entire run done in 17 minutes flat. Very, very nice.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
That man came to do a speed run, and the speed run was done. Very nice play, Tank. Glad to have you, brother. An epic showing. Tank proving that the Gloom is nothing more than just a different breed of bugs for him. Not a challenge at all. Looks like we had a couple of Stalker Lairs in that one as well. You gotta go? Alright, Tank, thanks for hanging out, brother. He is indeed something else. Tank is... Tank was our champion whenever we were doing champions. We don't do champions anymore. We're just here to watch people do runs and have a good time. But when we're doing champions, Tank was our constant champion. He is still our champion. Tank, you will always be our champion in our hearts, Tank. You will forever be the Solo Sunday champion. Thank you for the amazing run, Tank. You have a great night. All right, Rugged Jones, are we friends? If we're not friends, drop your friends code in chat. If we are friends, if we are friends, tell me what your HellDivers name is, and I'll send you an invite if I can see you. That might be a little bit of an issue to send you an invite, because not everybody always pops up to me. You might have to invite me to your game. I'm gonna be honest. If you have like level 9 unlocked, I might just allow you to do a level 9 since you've never done a solo run before. If I can't, I don't know. I don't know. Rugged, are we friends? Who's sending me an invite? Is that you, Rugged? Oh, reconnect. Oh, so he left.
Welcome
okay.
aboard, HellDiver. Now that you're here,
I can try 10. Well, you can't if I can't invite you. Are we friends on here? What's your HellDiver's name? If we're not friends, just type in a code instead. You're gonna have to send me your code. I can't send you my code, by the way. Can I enter the queue? Dino, there's not really a queue. You might be up right now, Dino. Solo, if you're doing training Tuesdays, can you explain the ultimatum arcs? I'm not doing Train Tuesday anymore. I still offer training sessions whenever I play HellDivers, but I'm gonna be honest, Bruce, I don't really play HellDivers too much anymore. I'll probably, if you're gonna be on all night, Bruce, and we run out of contestants, I can do training tonight at the end here, but it's not a Tuesday thing anymore. Can I explain the arcs? Yeah, I guess there's a little bit to explain there, yeah. A quick, I don't know exactly what you're asking, Bruce. I don't know if you're asking me to explain it now or teach it on Tuesday. But a quick explanation about Ultimatum. Ultimatum kind of fires, hang on, real quick. Rugged. Can you type in chat if we're friends or not? I still haven't got an answer. If we're not friends, I need you to type a friend code. Because you haven't answered, I assume you're just looking up a friend's code. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured was happening. Okay. Also, if you're on PlayStation, when I add this, you're probably going to have to restart your game. 6533 6185. Rugged Jones. All right, let me see if you pop up for me. I don't think you're going to pop up for me, so you're going to have to invite me to your game. Rugged Jones, if you have like an 8 or a 9, if you've never solo ran before, you're trying your first time on Gloom, I'll probably let you run a an 8 or a 9. It depends on what difficulty you have unlocked. If you've never run them before, it's gonna be rough. And I don't know, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to invite you. Normally, when I first add somebody, they don't show up until like a couple days later, and even then, it's a gamble. I don't know. The friend system in this game is very odd. I assume you just restarted your game. Gonna do a warm up right quick. All right, Dino. I might not be able to invite you. Oh, I can. I see you. All right. I'm inviting you. I take back everything I said. I'm sending you an invite. Hop in here. You have 9? Well, I can invite you, so we're just going to do it that way. I didn't think I'd be able to invite you. So, yeah, just join my ship.
Liberty's enemies.
Type in chat if you're not getting the... Okay, you got it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let me go invite only. All right. Rugged, have you ever done a solo run before? Or have you only played with teams? While I'm choosing your mission, I want to figure out how hard I should make it. Ooh, there's only 25% cooldowns. That's tough. Looks like it's all the same mission.
Let the enemy feel
except for
the
these
wrath
ones,
of liberty.
which I'm not really allowing today. But as Bruce said earlier, if someone's under level 100... Oh, yeah, you're level 15. What the hell? You're either a Smurf or you're going to have the worst time of your life in a minute here. I'm hoping you're a Smurf, my friend. If anybody doesn't know what a Smurf is, that is someone who plays on a low level, even though they have a higher level account. They play on a low level to make it seem like, or to play. I'm gonna keep it at that. They have a higher level account and they made a new low level account. That's a Smurf. We're gonna. It's a more explanation if you guys are curious. We're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna be honest. Level 15, your first time ever doing a solo run, and you're doing the Gloom. This is gonna be a wild ride for you, brother. I'm gonna put it on easy for you specifically. You get the easy mission that I'm outlawing. Most people, if you guys are trying to do a run today, I'm not really allowed. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to break the rules. No exceptions. You shouldn't be nervous, Rugged. There's no way you're passing this mission. You shouldn't be nervous at all. You just go into it knowing that you're going to try your hardest and we're going to see how far you can get. You're doing this one. Good luck. There's no shot a level 15 can do this. I'm going to be honest. I'm a beast at this game. I don't know if I can do this at level 15.
Orbit synchronized.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Rugged. If you're not a Smurf, if this is your first account and you've only... What, you're level 15? Let me just do some math right here. So you're level 15, which means if you've never played this game before this account that you're on right now, you got like 2 hours of gameplay in this game. You got like 2 hours total. I'm impressed you played at level 9. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you're a sacrifice for the bugs. Make your sacrifice worthy, brother. Good luck. Here we go. You know what? I'm dropping you into Mega Nest. We're gonna make it a better sacrifice. Good luck. Straight into the Mega Nest. That's what happens. Maybe you should have had level 10 unlocked, sir. I'm sorry. Sometimes it be that way. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna give him a mech. he gets a mech, y'all. I'm gonna help him out a little bit. What else do you need? You got that stalwart. Okay, those are good choices. I like your choices. What'd you bring as a primary? Fire shotgun, revolver. Don't have gas grenades, which is the rest of the stuff is pretty good. Listen, Rugged, I'm gonna drop a mech when we first spawn. No, he doesn't need it. Are you a Smurf, Rugged? If you're a Smurf, I don't want to ruin your Smurf run, Rugged. Are you a Smurf? Tell me, let it be known. Because if you're a Smurf, I don't want to give you a mech. You let me know right now, Rugged. Did you want the extra help? Because if you're only level 15, you don't know what a Smurf is. He didn't hear the explanation. Bruce, what? I'm giving him a mech. He's level 15. He gets a mech, y'all. He gets a mech. Does he have a booster? Do you not have a booster, Rugged? You didn't put a booster on. You don't have a booster. Whoo! This is tough. Oh man. I'm gonna give you a car too. You get a mech and a car. Now you don't need a car. Car will probably get you killed. All right, you just get a mech. All right, listen, Rugged, you might be new here, so I'm gonna explain the rules. The rules are, you only get 6 lives. You get 5 plus 1. I'm bringing a booster that gives you an extra life. You only get 6 because once normally if you play solo, you do get regenerating lives every 2 minutes. However, after those 2 minutes are up, when you get that extra life, whenever you die, it'll only call me back and not you. Meaning you're only gonna get 6 lives. After you run through that last life, your run will be over. So try to do it in 6, brother. I'm gonna give you a mech at the beginning. Bruce, he's gonna get mechs up. If I don't think he's gonna. Listen, he's level 15, Bruce. You're being tough. He's level 15 doing Gloom for the first. He doesn't even have level 10 unlocked. I'm gonna be honest, he's got level 9 unlocked. I think he might be a Smurf though. Let's do this. I'm gonna see how he plays before I drop the mech. After his first death, I'm gonna give him a mech. We're gonna see how he plays first. All right, Rugged. Rugged does run that light padded armor. Rugged is playing. I'm gonna be honest with Rugged setup. Listen, I don't trust this at all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm with you, Bruce. I think he might be a Smurf. So yeah, you're right. I'm gonna hold out on the mech. We will probably give him a mech eventually because level 15. A level 15 doing a max difficulty solo run is gonna be crazy if he gets this done. Wait, this is probably Lionheart or Tank. This is Lionheart or Tank. All right, you don't get a mech. You don't get a mech. That's it.
Pod launch initiated.
You're right, Bruce. It's Tank, isn't it? I'm sorry I blew your cover. Good luck. I'm not gonna throw the mech out. It's Tank. He's running the auto shotgun. He's running the fire auto shotty. And it's why Tank did a speed run. It's Tank! I caught him! I caught him! It's Tank! That's Tank's loadout. Tank runs the auto fire shotty. I caught you, Tank! Alright, good luck, brother. That also explains why Bruce told me not to help him, because he knew it was Tank. Wait, if he can speak, make him speak. I'm not going to make him speak. Yeah, so last week, for anybody unaware, last week I challenged everybody to do this at level 1. It appears Tank made a level 1 account, but did some practicing on it, because he's not level 1 anymore. It would have been a lot funnier to watch him do this as a level 1. But he's going to be level 15. I'm not going to drop him a mech, because he's probably going to pass. I'm going to be honest. Dave, this is Tank, which I'm pretty sure this is Tank. I think he said yes. I think he agreed in the chat. He's probably going to pass this. I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to see a dub out of Tank here. I'm going to be honest, though. I'm going to stop calling you out, Tank. For anybody just joining us, you're going to be some random level 15 from here on out. We're going to let everybody think that you're some random guy. I got you, Rugged Jones. Rugged Jones is an interesting name, by the way. I like it. All right, Impaler enters the mix. This guy does run like a Smurf. Calculations were correct. I called him out. He should have told me not to bring the mech. But it's okay. I just won't drop it. That's fine, too. All I'm going to say is I definitely wasn't that quick at punching in codes at level 15. He's going to get it. Yo, Big Bruce. Big Bruce. Damn, you should have mentioned him Big Bruce. That would have had a nice ring. It's got a nice ring to it, Big Bruce. Big Bruce is really excited about this run. Looks like he's been looking forward to it for a while. A level 15 completing this run, especially on the Gloom, is going to be one of the most impressive things we've ever seen. I'm going to be honest, though. You know what? Let me stop. I was going to say some stuff about Tank, but Tank's not here anymore. We're talking about Rugged Jones today. By the way, anybody in chat who wants to go? I think somebody else said they wanted to go, right? Was that you, Stinga? We don't have a list. I don't think. We don't have a list. I've been waiting for the Gloom. Yeah, the Gloom is fun. So far, we don't have many contestants that want to play today, so I might be doing some Gloom play myself today. Chief, I know you said you didn't want to play today, but Gloom's very fun. If you wanted to play, I could do a quick coaching sesh with you. If not, okay, Dino wanted to go. So the list is not very big today. I can understand that. A lot of people are afraid of the Gloom, so I might be doing some Gloom play today to fill in those gaps. Chief, if you wanted to Gloom play with me, we could do that, you know. I could do a quick coaching sesh with you. I think you could do it, brother. If not, that's cool. I'm not going to pressure you, Chief. It's cool. If anybody else wants to go, the list is very short. Let me know. Dino Nuggets. Yes, Dino Nuggets is on the list. If anybody else wants to go, let me know. The list is very short today. Not much of a wait. So we are doing a city mission. City missions are already extra hard. It would also explain why he did a speed run. Yeah, I thought the speed run was kind of suspicious. I thought that was a little weird. Bruce, did you really not know this was who this was? I figured you would have known. You seemed like an advocate for not giving him a mech, which would have kind of ruined how awesome his run. If I would have helped him out, it would have ruined how awesome his run would have been. I completely agree. He himself should have told me not to give him a mech. I didn't give him a mech, though, for anybody just joining us. I didn't help Rugged Jones at all. By the way, if you're just joining us, Rugged Jones is level 15. Rugged Jones is level 15, doing a max difficulty solo Gloom mission on the bugs. This is incredible. Just throwing that out there. You definitely thought he was a Smurf? Okay. Well, he is. He is a Smurf. This guy does not play like a level 15. But, yeah, no, you were right. I'm going to be honest, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think I could do this at level 15. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm at that level. So whenever Rugged Jones pulls this off, whether he's a Smurf or not, it's still incredibly, incredibly impressive. I don't think I could do this. It seems very highly convenient that he saw the stream at this time and was ready to run. No, we got a lot of Ninja watchers. We got a lot of people who watch the stream and then just speak up later, so I see what you're saying, but yeah, there's a possibility that he could have just been some random person that hasn't tried it yet. I see what you're saying though. I think he has a supply pack. Yeah, with that supply pack is very good. He doesn't have gas needs though, which is the reason why I feel like I wouldn't be able to pass this, because I'm gonna be honest, without gas grenades, I don't do very well. So him doing this without gas grenades is extremely impressive.
Not today!
Rugged Jones getting knocked down to 1 HP. Oh, don't need it. One stem, sorry. Getting knocked down with only 1 stem. Is able to restock it as he is running supply pack. A lot of bugs in the area. Could prove difficult for Rugged Jones, as he does have that supply pack to constantly restock stems, but he doesn't have the gas nades that are usually what makes the supply pack so strong, in my opinion. I'm just surprised that I had the intuition to figure it out. Yes, Bruce, you're very smart, sir.
Reloading.
You're a smart dude. Keep up the great investigation skills. Rugged Jones, level 15, by the way, I'm going to say again, is doing not only one of the hardest things you can do on this game, which is a solo run at max difficulty against bugs. He is doing it in the gloom, and wait, it doesn't stop there. He's also doing it in a city mission. And for anybody who doesn't know, city missions are very difficult because the spawns are increased in the city for whatever reason. So the spawns are going to be increased during gloom, and the spawns are going to be increased in a city. And we're doing a gloom and city mission, and Rugged Jones, being only level 15, has not died yet. Very, very impressive. Not really sure if Rugged Jones brought anything to take out Bile Titans. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, as he does not have an ultimatum. He brought a revolver. Wait, why does he have the revolver? Is the revolver in the free? Don't you have to buy the revolver? Can somebody check real quick if anybody's in game right quick? What I'm just really curious why he would have bought the revolver. I'm trying to figure this. We're still figuring this out, Bruce. Me and you figuring this out together. Why did he buy the war bond with the revolver? What's in there? Dramatic. What is in there? What are the good things in the revolver one? Why would he buy that one? Well, yes, he wouldn't have bought it just for the revolver. What's up, coming soon? Welcome. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I'm trying to figure this out because this guy knows what he's doing. This guy's a beast. By the way, for anybody just joining us, we are watching a level 15. It has the crossbow. He's not using a crossbow, though. Nah, he would have bought it for something else. Is it the shotgun? Do you need to buy that one to get the fire shotgun? Is that why? Ah, well, all right. We're going to be ready after this run, Dino. I'm glad you're ready. Can somebody look through the revolver? If anybody's online right now, Purifier. He's not using a Purifier, though. I don't understand why he would have bought the revolver war bond. Like, well, you could have bought a gas war bond or something, had gas nades. Why? Or the ultimatum war bond had an ultimatum. Why would you buy the revolver one? I'm so confused why you picked this war bond as your first war bond. Coming soon with the dono. Thank you forever responding. Did you typo that? You're welcome, man. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for the $1.99 dono. I much appreciate it, brother. Wow. Already starting out with the donuts, and the night is still young. We're not even an hour into this. We're already getting donations. That's exciting. I was already having a great night. My night just got greater. Thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. Woo! All right. My dopamine is spiked. All right. My dopamine was already spiked. You just spiked it more. Coming soon. I appreciate you. Yes, sadly. Thank you for responding. Ah, it's okay. I knew what you were trying to say there. You were very welcome, my friend. Yes, it has the shotgun. Okay, so he bought it for the fire shotgun. That explains it. That's what I figured it was.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I thought that was a very, very strange stratagem to start. I mean, sorry, very strange warbond to start out with. However, that full automatic fire shotgun is a favorite from Tank, and I do think that, you know, we're gonna end it right there. It's Tank's favorite gun. Tank's our champion. Rugged Jones is following his footsteps. I see you, Rugged. Did a deathless warm up? Damn, on the Gloom, Dino. That's what I'm talking about. I'll be Detective Bruce after this. Detective Bruce, I like it. Everyone's gonna think you're Batman. You should change your name to Bruce Weinstein. Like, kind of like Batman, but much more, what's the word? Bruce Weinstein. Much more, you know? I don't know. I hope you guys know. I don't know. Rugged Jones gets his objectives done, and he's off to... Wow, this was really easy. Jesus. Should I outlaw these missions? Why was that mission so quick? Wow, he speed ran it. Rugged Jones, level 15, doing a max difficulty Gloom mission, and he's done. He's got 5 lives left, and he's just got to extract. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't realize how short that mission was. I think I'm gonna allow it. You gave him the band mission? No, the band mission was the pods mission. The one with the 5 pods. This one was not banned, but it might be now. Yeah, I think I might. I don't know how hard I want to make it. I want people past. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna start banning this one too. Sadly, Rugged Jones didn't even choose this mission. I chose it. He's in my ship. I literally chose this mission. Yeah, I didn't realize how easy this mission was. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it again, y'all. Rugged Jones is level 15. This was incredible, nonetheless. This was absolutely incredible. He did this at level 15. He said this dude's better than Tank. Yeah, he's killing it. He absolutely speed ran it. Driving around the map at a level 15. He's level 15, y'all! Doing a level 10 max difficulty bug mission on the Gloom. He's level 15. Look. Rugged Jones, level 15 Master Sergeant. The man's level 15! This is wild! Oh my god! Yeah, Tank is old news now. Rugged Jones, you're a new champion. We've never heard of Tank. We're never going to hear about him again. You are now the champion, sir. Awesome play. This is crazy. Read previous message. Oh, I see you up there, Clip. Sweet, my favorite episodes. You hold the Solo Sundays. I love this stuff. Hi, Solo. Much love. Yo, what's up, Clip? I'm sorry I missed your message. It's kind of hard to read messages and do commentary at the same time, so, you know, don't hold it against me. I'm sorry. I'm glad to have you here, though, Clip. Right now we're on a max difficulty Gloom mission. Level 10 Gloom, solo running. Rugged Jones is level 15. Just want to throw that out there. Level 15! Doing a max difficulty solo Gloom mission. Absolutely slaying it with only 1 death. This is crazy. Man, these solo Sundays just keep getting more wild. Absolutely crazy. 60 seconds and this man's home. He's home to see his family. Rugged Jones, that was amazing. We might want to see another one out of you. Dino does have to go next, though. We do play first come, first serve, and Dino's going to be going next, though. I don't know if Rugged Jones is going to have time to wait for Dino to go, but Rugged, that was amazing, and I want to see that again. God, that was sick. Clip, by the way, I would absolutely love to see you add your name to the list and give the solo challenge a run today. Clip, you said that you can run max difficulty bug missions, and you said they're easy, and I would love to see it. I absolutely would. The Gloom is so much fun. I want to get as much runners in here as possible. We don't have many runners today, Clip. If you want to run, I would absolutely, I'm going to rephrase, I would absolutely love to see you run today, Clip. Please don't let me down. Please, Clip. Please be a runner today. We need you. We need you here, Clip. I don't beg much, but I'm begging you today. Add yourself to the clip, say you want to go. We got Dino next, you could be after Dino. That's about a 40-minute wait, give or take. And you're up. Clip, come on, please. Please, Clip, be a runner today. The gloom is crazy, especially in the city. It is very, very, not for rugged.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Level 15, y'all. Level 15, Rugged Jones. One death, almost a flawless run on level 15. That's crazy. That's crazy. My mind is blown. On the gloom, on the gloom. On a gloom mission. That's crazy. Come on, Clip. Come on, Clip, we want to see you run. Dino Nuggets, send me an invite. You're up next. We don't have anybody to run after Dino Nuggets. So, Clip. Jess, come on, Jess. Jess, I'll tell you what, Jess. Jess, hear me out, Jess. If you do a solo run today, I'll do one too. An eye for an eye. An eye for you do one, I'll do one. We'll both do it. I'll do mine single-handedly. I'll do mine with one hand tied behind my back. The broken one, though. I'm gonna tie this one back there like that. I ain't gonna tie the good one up. Then I'll be screwed. Come on, Jess. You do a run, I'll do a run. Let's trade runs. What's up? Let me know, Jess. Let me know. All right. Nah, do it with your feet. All right, Dino Nuggets is up.
Coordinates received.
You can use your feet solo. I mean, I need some practice with them toesies.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Bruce, hang on, what did you say? Bruce, you could have held up a little longer. So Bruce did know. Bruce knew the whole time. I gotta feed my kiddos before they go to bed, but I for sure try. Let's go! Add Clip to the list. All right, I don't know if you're gonna be ready in about 40 minutes. Dino will probably do around a 40-minute run. I would assume 30, 40 minutes. And we don't have anybody after that. So Jess, you'll be up after that unless anybody else wants to go. If you're gonna be ready in 30, 40 minutes, perfect, Jess. If not, we'll try to get someone, we'll try to squeeze someone in there while we wait.
Preparation aborted. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Oil! Perfect. Oil missions are glitched out if they're in the city, by the way. However, they're hard enough where I don't think I care. So yeah, oil missions are very entertaining to watch. It was Tank. I can tell. I'm gonna be honest. The fire auto shot he gave you away, Tank. You're the only person on Solo Sunday uses that gun. I've never seen another person use the auto shotgun. Nope, nobody else uses that but you, Tank. That gun gave you away, brother. If you would have used anything else, I wouldn't have been sure. But I saw that gun and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Excellent run, though, Tank. It was beautiful. That was awesome. I'm going to be honest, Tank. I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but level 1 would have been cooler because level 1, you only got like 2 stratagems. So you'd have to do it. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to do a level 1 against Gloom either, so maybe next week. But I'm just saying, level 1 would be a whole nother level. Level 1 would be nuts. But yeah, save that for a non-Gloom mission. I see you, Tank. All right. Hang on, let me choose my stuff. Give him an extra life. Dino Nuggets going to be running another auto shot. Is that the pay and spray? Hang on, what's that shot? Let me see. Hang on, don't even tell me. It's the pay and spray. I'm gonna be honest, I have never seen... Let me look at the stats real quick. Give me a second, guys. I need to know. I have never seen someone use this shotgun before. Where my shotgun's at? So he's using the pay and spray. Which compared to the breaker used to be meta back in the day. Has lower damage than the breaker, a much bigger clip, and faster fire rate. I'm gonna be honest, we have never seen somebody use the pay and spray before. And this is a shotgun that whenever I seen it, I always wondered why people didn't use it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If I was a shotgun user, this would be the one I would use. But I've never really seen it used before. I've never really used it myself because people say it sucks. But I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a good shotgun. Stat-wise, having almost twice the size of the magazine as the breaker. I completely think this is a better shotgun than the breaker. Though most people, if they already use a regular shotgun that's not fire related, it will be the breaker. I like this gun. I like it. I've never used it. I've never seen anybody else use it. I'm excited for this run. All right. He's going to be using the breaker pray and spray. A revolver. I'm not a big fan of the revolver. He's going to also not be using gas nades. Which is interesting. I guess he probably doesn't have gas nades unlocked. It looks like we're going to frags. If I didn't have gas nades, frags would be what I would use. Frags have a very, very nice radius on it. And pretty strong setup. Not the best setup. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Dino Nugget's gonna be locked in this run. Napalm, Orbital Napalm, gonna help him clear off the vast majority of the gloom. Eagle Airstrike, Eagle Strafing Run is actually one of the best Eagle Strafe stratagems. It's very, very good. Anti-tank expendable rockets, not something we see very often. That's gonna be interesting. And he's gonna run the supply pack. Supply pack gonna be able to restock that shotgun. It's gonna be blowing through ammo and those nades. Also some stims, and he's gonna be wearing armor to give him some extra magazines. This should be a good run. Good luck, Dino. Best of luck to you, sir. What did I miss in the chat here? Yeah, I should have said nothing, but Bruce, you could have let everyone leave for a little bit for drama. Yeah, it's all Bruce's fault. Bruce shouldn't have let us know. I still believe it, Tank. What do you still believe? What did I miss? It was funny while it lasted, true. I'm gonna be honest, Tank. Highlight was solo thinking I need the mech. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't tell me not to bring the mech. I asked you, I'm like, should I need to bring it? Are you a Smurf? And you just weren't answering me. It was stressing me out, Tank. I was like, he's not answering me.
Do not let them fall.
Tank, it's too bad that you play early in the day instead of late. The longer the stream goes on, we usually acquire quite a few watchers. If you did your runs at the end of the night, like maybe got a nap it or something and did it towards the end of the night, we'd have a lot more watchers for your epic runs, brother. Though I gotta admit, doing your runs first is good for replay value. Whenever people rewatch the streams later on, it's nice that they have a really good run to see at the beginning. I wish you had more spectators. Usually after midnight, I start to get a lot more spectators. But I know you got like, you got a schedule to keep. I see you, brother. All right, anyway, I'm sorry for disrespecting your run, Dino Nuggets. I'm with you, brother. Let's see it. Dino Nuggets. It does see some flyer shrooms off in the distance here. Going to be a little bit of a problem. Anti-tank. The anti-tank expendable rockets can take those out. I believe it's going to be 2 shots per mushroom, though. So they're going to be a problem regardless. I think with Dino Nuggets equipment setup here, the best bet to take out a flyer's nest is either to just completely ignore it, if he can, or to hellbomb it, as he doesn't have the best gear to take out a flyer's nest from a distance. Orbital fire, or the orbital napalm barrage are going to be taking out the majority of that bug breach. A lot of big stuff going to be spawning during his gloom. He does have expendable rockets to deal with the big. There is 2 charges just chilling right there. That whole bug breach seemed to have misplaced Dino Nuggets. Don't know where he's at. Dino Nuggets going to be using it to his advantage, and he's heading off into the sunlight. There's no sunlight here. He's not heading that direction. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Tank. When I saw you were level 15, that completely threw me off. One of the things that had me figuring out who you were, though, was that you're level 15, but you already have level 9 unlocked. That was sign number 1. You did great. You did great. But you messed up by having level 9 unlocked already, and because that was strange for level 15, and by using that automatic fire shotgun. Everybody knows that's your gun, Tank. Everybody knows that's Tank's gun. You're the only person that uses that gun on here. I might be hearing... Yes, I do. I do. There are stalkers. Dino Nuggets, watch out for stalkers, brother. Stalkers are in the area. Dino Nuggets trying to get this done. It sounds like he's surrounded. I think I hear multiple stalkers. That pay and spray putting in the work on the stalkers, though. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever used the pay and spray before, but Dino Nuggets is making me want to give it a try today. Clip the cool parts. I'm sorry, Solo. I just barely noticed. You have 1 arm. Very impressive. You game one-handed. You're awesome. Thank you, Clip. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I do. I'm nubbing it. They call me Nubby. They don't really call me Nubby. Don't call me that. You can call me that if you want, but you might risk a chat ban. Listen, I'm not going to ban you from the channel. I just might ban you from chatting on the channel. You know, don't call me Nubby. Don't do it. But you can if you want. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I don't know if it's going to offend me yet. It'll probably offend me. I wouldn't risk it. Don't call me it. Chief, You can call me Nubby. Nobody else. Only Chief's allowed to do it. Don't do it, Chief. Anyway, did I miss any chat here? Are we all caught up? Solo army is cooler anyway. Thank you, Tank. Tank, that was an excellent run. I know I gave you the challenge. Tank, let me ask you a question. The challenge was to do this on a level 1. Can I ask you why you weren't level 1? Why'd you level up to 15 before the challenge? A level 1 doing this would have been insane. Like 15 was awesome. But a level 1 would have been insane. I'm gonna be honest, if you would have done this at level 1, I probably would have made you a video. You would have had a whole damn video after you cheat our Tank. Why not level 1? Do you have level 10 unlocked? I see. Yeah, no, you didn't have 10 unlocked. I see what you're saying. But yeah, next time just do level 1. Act like a noob. I'm gonna play into it next time. I'm gonna just play into it. And you could just be like, yeah, this game looked cool. I'm really good at like Call of Duty. I figured I'd try this out. It looks like Call of Duty. And then I'd be like, all right, and I'll play into it. And I'll just invite you to my ship. Yeah, the whole part of level 1 is that not have 4 stratagems. That's why it's difficult. If you think you could do it, I think you could do it, Tank. I think you could do it at level 1. If you think you could do it without the gloom next week, there's probably gonna be no gloom. Just do a regular mission as level 1 next week, and I'll just invite you to my ship. We'll get it knocked out. That'd be awesome, Tank. I think you could do it. I think you got it in the bag, brother. On a regular mission. Against glooms or predator bugs, it might be a little more difficult, though. All right. Back to Dino. Dino is absolutely killing it right now. No deaths yet. It doesn't matter if it's obvious or not, Tank. It's very impressive. You should make a level 1 and call it Tank 2. Let it be obvious. Lean into it. Make a new account. Call it Tank 2. And then go down in history as the first level 1 HellDiver to complete a max difficulty mission solo. I think that's sick. That's sick. We can know who you... No one's going to believe a level 1 could do that anyway. Everyone's going to know you're not really a level 1. So the whole level 1 thing would just be for the challenge. Yeah. The whole point of the level 1 is just for the challenge. There's no... We don't even have to play into it. It's going to be cool regardless. Just call it Tank 2. Everybody can know it's you. And it's going to be amazing to witness regardless. I'm going to be honest, Tank. Hear me out. If you leave the mission before the mission's over, I think you can even practice on a level 1 and you won't level up, as long as you don't complete the mission. You could probably do all of the missions and then don't extract, and you could probably even practice on level 1. I don't think you'll get experience if you just leave the mission. So you can even practice it and stay level 1. I could be wrong, but I think that would work. I don't think you'll get any XP if you just leave the mission. That way you can keep your account level 1. Yeah, that's going to be awesome next week, Tank. I look very much forward to that. That's going to be sick. And you can even probably on your channel, for anybody who doesn't know, Tank does have a channel. It is Tank_S1. Did I get that right? Tank_S1. Tank, feel free to plug your YouTube channel. Tank does have a channel, and I do believe, if what I said is correct, Tank will be practicing level 1 max difficulty runs on his channel, because that's an amazing thing to do, Tank. Doing that, just type it in your title. Max difficulty run. Oh, you can't. You can't. Well, you could. You would have to do it with a friend. You would have to have a friend spectating, and you have to join your friend's lobby to practice. But yeah, as long as you left before the mission was over, I don't think you would level your account up, though. Don't take my word for it. I might be wrong. But yeah, you could probably do practice runs on your YouTube channel until Sunday. Appreciate you, Chief. Tank people may forget next week. They will. There's not that many people here yet. So yeah, there'll definitely be some people who won't know. I can still do a level 1. One just won't use the other 2 stratagems. Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same, Tank. It's really got to be a level 1 because it's like it's like an RPG. You got to live the experience. We don't like pretending around here. Doing it on an actual level 1 would be so much. It'd be so much cooler. It's so much cooler to do on a real level 1 than to pretend. It's got to be actually level 1. I'm gonna be honest, Tank. I might do it too. It sounds like a really fun challenge to just make a new account and do it as level 1. It sounds like a really fun challenge. I might have to do that as well. Sounds like we do have some stalkers heading after Dino Nuggets and Flyers. This is a terrible combo And Dino Nuggets does die to those flyers as he's trying to fight out the stalkers. Are there predator stalkers around here? There's not predator bugs, right? It's just gloom bugs.
Point me to the enemy.
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sweating already, and I'm not even playing yet. Oh no, Dino Nuggets goes down again. I need to go turn my air down real quick, guys. Give me a sec. Dino Nuggets is going to be down 2 lives, still 4 lives remaining. Lock it in, Dino. We believe in you, brother. By the way, for anybody interested, I tried a day schedule where I've been streaming during the day, so a lot of you guys might have been missing me. I think I'm going back to my night schedule, so I'm going to start streaming at night again. And I might start doing a little more HellDivers. I've been doing a lot of, I don't know, we'll see. I've been really enjoying Overwatch lately. Chief in the chat cheering on Dino with the Dino. He even put some little Dino emojis in the chat. I see you, Chief. Dino does have one of the secondary objectives done already, going for that Hell Bomb. Gonna take out quite a few bugs with that. Dino does have one secondary objective. He's got to get 2 more done. Wow, there's a lot of objectives on an oil mission. Wow, these are definitely probably most definitely the hardest glue missions you can do. Dino did choose a very difficult glue mission. He is also out of stims. Chucks his supplies on a rooftop. That could prove to be a problem. The supplies should take out the building, but the building's going to have a bunch of rubble in the way. It might be an issue for his supplies. It is way up on the top. Dino explodes it, is able to get some of that supplies off. Some of it fell in the building, some of it didn't. Oil is hardest for sure, says Tank. I agree. We might just keep doing oil missions today. I think I want to see more oil missions. I'm going to keep oil missions. I really like the oil missions. I want to see more oil missions. All right, for anybody signing up, we're doing oil missions today. I want to see more oil missions. I agree. I agree completely with Tank and everyone else who said it. Oil missions are probably the toughest. Dino Nuggets, not even max difficulty, are not Dino Nuggets only level 105 is trying the oil mission. Me want to do oil run. Just said that shit like a caveman, Tank. Me want to do oil run. If you talk about today, if you want to be added to the list, I got you, Tank. I don't believe we have anybody after Dino. I could be wrong. Jess did say she wanted to go, aka Clip. Clip! If you're ready after this, let me know. If not, Tank, you can run again. That's for sure. You can try it. If you want to run an oil mission on your level 15, that would be epic. But really, any run on an oil mission gloom is going to be epic. So it's up to you, Tank. Tank want do oil. Does Tank want do oil or does Rugged want do oil? Clip, if you are in the chat, let me know so we can get the listen order. If you're going to be ready to go in about 20 minutes or if you want someone to go ahead of you. Tank want do oil. Yeah, gonna be very, very difficult to speedrun an oil mission. I'm gonna be honest. These are very long missions. We are already 13 minutes in, and Dino has only got... Dino, by the way, is making a really solid run so far. Doing very well with how much he's had to deal with in the city as well. In the city of LA. In the city. That's a song, right? I don't know. It's a song now. Anyway, yeah, Dino doing very well. He is down 2 lives, but still, like I said, he's doing very well. Oil mission is pretty difficult. I'll take that as a challenge.
Squad lost. Deploying replacement squad.
What I'll tank that as a challenge. Did I say a challenge? I'm missing. Hang on. What was the challenge? I'm confused. Dino Nuggets gonna be taking another death here. Send me to Valhalla! Tank, what was the challenge? I missed it. The speedrun oil. Ah, I see.
Engaging terminal.
Call your time, Tank. If you're gonna take the challenge, do it right. Call your time. Say 17 minutes, 30 seconds or something. Call a time and try to get it done in that time. That'd be sick. If you nailed the time on the head, that would be epic. Call a time. Tell us how long it'll take you to run it. And we're gonna see how close you can get to your time. Do it before don't do it now though. Do it as your run's about to start. Type it in the chat right before you hop in the pod to jump down. Say 15 minutes flat or something like that. We'll see if you can make your time. Damn it, I told you not to call it yet. So it's sometime between 15 and 20 minutes. My bet's on 1921. I like that bet. That's a safe bet. These are very long missions. I think it'd be very, very difficult to get this done in 15 minutes. I'd be extremely impressed if he could get this done in 15 minutes. Should we do bets? We should do bets. Everybody in chat, bet how fast Tank. By the way, if you're new here, Tank is one of our best runners we've ever had. Tank was our consecutive champion, passing every challenge we've ever thrown his way. Tank is one of the best runners we've ever had. Everybody place your bets. How fast Tank can get this run done. Tank says between 15 and 20 minutes. I'm going with, I'm gonna be honest, I'm going with Chief. I don't even want to make a time up. I like 1921. I'm with Chief on that time. I think it's gonna be a 19-minute run. Stinger Man going with 1886. 1886. 1786. Stinger Man making up numbers out here. I see you, Stinger. Yeah, no, I'm with Chief. If Tank does it in 15 minutes, anywhere in the 15-minute scale, I'm gonna be honest, he's not allowed to run in the channel anymore. He's cheating. If he does that, he's cheating. So he's gonna be banned from the channel if he does it in 15 minutes or faster. But yeah, I'm gonna go with 19 minutes, and we're gonna see. Dino saying 30? You're saying he's gonna run it in 30 minutes, Dino? Dino says he can't do it in less than 30 minutes. Damn. Dino got no faith. Yeah, these are very hard. There's no way he's getting this done in 15 minutes. There's no shot. I hear predators everywhere. Nice shirt. Thank you. This is my Gold's Fitness shirt. I got this back when I used to hit the gym. I used to be pretty buff back in the day. Now it's just leftover muscle. Hey, leftover muscle ain't too bad, though. Look at that thing. Look at it glisten. Look at this angle. Look, look, look. Oh. Oh, look at it. Oh. Oh, look at it. All right, I'm done. Damn, that's a burn. Yeah, Dino out here burning people. That's why he missed an arm like me. That's why you look like me now, Dino. Dino goes down for another life. 2 lives remaining. You don't hit the gym still? Could have fooled us. I do pump some iron. I don't hit the gym, no. I got a home gym now. I don't hit the gym. But I do be pumping iron. I pump it every now and then. Not like I used to. Thank you, Ricky. Very kind of you. Tank made sad by Dino words. Dino hurt Tank feeling. I love it. I love it, Tank. Damn, now I want to make a brand new account and call it the Caveman and just like play video games and talk like a caveman. How epic would that be in like PvP games when I'm talking to my teammates? Like I'm trying to give call outs. Like I'm playing Overwatch. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Overwatch, but like Sombra in back. Sombra shoot me. Me need help. Just giving call outs on a PvP server like that. Me need help. Sombra shoot me. Me need help. I don't know. I love it. It's a great idea, Tank. I love it. I might have to steal your idea. Tank happy by Solo Man. You're using too many words, Tank. It's just Tank happy. Solo make Tank happy. Buy is too much. You can't use the smaller words that like can join words together. That's too much. That's too much. You're not cavemaning right. Dino gonna be going down one more time down to his last life. Gonna have to lock it in here as he still has one more secondary objective before he's off to the main objective. Also, stalkers in the area causing some ruckus here. Dino does still have one more life, but only one more life. Won't be having any more lives after that life is up. Yeah, caveman, by the way, Tank. Cavemen don't use conjoining words like by, the, with. You got to skip those. You got to cut those out of your sentences. That's the secret. That's the secret to caveman talk. I'm an expert in the field. I used to be a caveman. You know, I'm very old. I'm like a vampire. I don't actually age. So yes, I used to be a caveman back in the day. Did you just kill yourself? Yes. Yes, Ricky. This is Solo Sunday. This is a solo. We're watching Dino Nuggets. Every time he dies, I respawn and I have to kill myself so I can spectate. This is my spectator series. Every Sunday, I spectate somebody and give live commentary, which I'm not doing the best at right now because I'm a little bit too engaged in the chat. I should be giving better commentary, and I apologize for that, Dino. All right, here we go. I'm locking in. Dino gonna be heading into the gloom. Dust absolutely everywhere. Biotitan and a Charger on him at the same exact time. Dino can't afford another death here, though it is gonna be quite costly. He will not be able to die again if he gets taken out here. Flyers enter the area as well. Gonna be causing some ruckus for Dino. Expendable rocket launcher should make quick work of those heavies, and he gets taken out by the Charger. No more lives remaining. Gonna have to lock it in from here on out and have a flawless run if he wants to complete this. There it is. That was excellent, Tank. No, you didn't cheat there at all. Perfect caveman talk. Chef's kiss. Very nice. Dino struggle, we're big boom. I love it. Took out all the conjoining words. Very nice. All right, back to Dino. Dino's still going to be in the middle of a dusty Charger, shroom, dust, gas, stink bug. Can't see anything. Stink bug going to be charging Dino here. Dino going to look for a dodge. Dino charge good. Dino have good dodge. Dino could charge dodge. Oh, Dino 1 HP. Dino running really low on stims here. Does have the supply backpack and restock him at 80 point. Is not able to get the pre-stim off in time and does get taken out again. Good try, Dino. I'm gonna be honest, Dino. You chose the hardest mission. It was an excellent run for that mission. If it was on any other mission, you probably would have passed that, brother. The list is not very big, Dino. If you want to go again after, I believe Tank is up next. I don't see Jess in the chat. So I do believe Tank is up next. I did so good. You did do good, Dino. You did very good. I ain't got school tomorrow. Perfect. So if you want to go again, I don't believe we have anybody after Tank except for Jess, who isn't in the chat right now. So I don't know when she's going to be ready to go. So, Dino, if you want to go after Tank, I guess that'll work out. Unless Clip, you're in the chat and you want to let us know when you want to run. You're ready. You know, whatever. Tank. Send me that invite, brother. 305 kills from Dino. Good try, good try.
HellDivers. Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Give me a sec here, guys.
Allied destroyer
My face
has
is
joined
sweat
squadron.
watching all this.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Is that an orbital laser? Okay, that's interesting. In a car? What the hell? Oh, speedrun strats. I see you. All right, let me explain what Tank's doing out here. I see all right? I'm like a seer. Y'all know what a seer is? I'm a seer. Seers can tell the future, simply put. If I got that wrong, y'all light me up in chat for that. I don't think I'm wrong. I'm not wrong very often. Looks like I'm going to use my seer trait and tell you what Tank's up to today. Tank going to be running with that same primary armor and all that shit that he normally runs. It was a ton of fun. Yeah, Dino, we're gonna see you again. We're about to have more fun. All right, Tank, put it in the chat that he can get this speed run on an oil mission. We got some bets going on. How long it's gonna take him? A lot of us are thinking it's gonna take him 19 minutes to get through. Tank said he could do it in 15, possibly. I'm saying there's no way in hell he could do it in 15. However, I have been proven to be a liar in the past. Tank gonna be trying to prove me to be a liar again, running that car so he can get around quicker. Tank running speedrun strats. Normally, you don't want to run the orbital laser because you only get 3 uses. However, in a speedrun, your game's gonna be over so quick, you only need 3 uses. So the orbital laser is actually be probably one of the strongest stratagems Tank can bring. That's gonna be very, very strong. The gas is gonna be nice too. Gas drone as well. Car. I mean, this is gonna be a strong run. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I take back what I said. When I said he couldn't do it in 15 minutes, I forgot there was cars. I'm gonna restate the time. I'm going 17:30. Put your bets in the chat. Tank, gonna be one of the best runners we've ever seen in here, is claiming he's gonna go for a speed run. Tank, I'm gonna go ahead and say, Tank, you claim 15 minutes flat. Tank, you gotta be your biggest fan, sir. Tank's gonna go with 15 minutes flat. I think that's gonna be his goal. He's gonna try to do it in under 15 minutes. We're gonna give Tank. Type in chat what you think you're gonna do. Don't give me multiple times. Pick one time. Just go up 15 minutes unless you do it faster. I'm gonna go 17:30. We got Chief in the chat betting on 19:20. Tank thinks 19 minutes. Okay, I don't want to. If Tank doesn't think he's doing 15, I don't want to give him 17. I take my time back. If Tank thinks he's got 19, then I'm sticking with my original time of 19. I take back everything I'm good about. I take it all back. I don't believe anymore. All right, let's begin. Good luck. Here we go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I'm right back. My face is sweaty. I need to grab Ice Cube. Don't judge me. Sometimes I get kinky like that, y'all. All right, y'all, I had to turn my fan up. I had to put my air down. Who knew that be giving commentary, like, made you so damn sweaty? Oh, my God. Just talking out here just gets you sweaty as shit. Sorry. Let me tone down the cussing. I know Tank's he's a big not cusser. I'm sorry, Tank. I'm trying to be better for you, brother. All right, I maxed my fan out. If y'all can hear the fan on my microphone going, let me know. I'll turn it down. But I gotta cool off for a second. I'm out here sweating. We in the thick of it. All right, how we got in the chat? We got any bets in the chat? Tank, real quick for anybody just joining us, Tank is going for a speed run on an oil mission. Oil missions have a lot of objectives. There's 4 objectives here. There's going to be 3 secondary objectives and then 1 primary. So 4 objectives total. Tank going to be trying to get this done in 15 minutes or less. He says he could do it in 19. Tank did say he could do it sometime in between 15 and 20 minutes. So if Tank goes over 20 minutes, he fails, and Tank has never failed a challenge in his entire life. So I think we might see him pass this challenge. Tank claims he's going to get it done in 19. He's claiming 19. If anybody thinks he can do it faster than that, let us know in chat. I said 18:30, but after he said 19, I kind of take my 18:30 back. I'm gonna go at 19:59. Put me down for 19:59. Tank doesn't fail challenges, so I'm gonna give him before 20 minutes, but it's gonna be 1 second. It's gonna be 19:59. Put me down. Appreciate you, Stinger Man. Thanks for letting me know. Put me down for 19:59. Tank said 19 flat. I believe Chief said 19:20, and we're gonna see what actually time he makes here. What did I think of your paint spray? I did see you type that earlier. I'm sorry. I've been ignoring you, sir. I think it looks fun, and I want to give it a try. You've convinced me, Dino. You've convinced me to give this gun a shot. Tank tried to use that car to drive around the map a little faster. Gets one of his objectives done. He is 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, so he's making excellent time right now. He might actually get this mission done before 15 minutes if he's able to pull that off, and he gets this done faster than 15 minutes. He will officially be banned from this channel for being a hacker, as we don't allow cheaters on the channel. We are very biased against cheaters, and if Tank is able to do this in faster than 15 minutes, he is a cheater, and he is no longer allowed on this channel anymore. Don't do it, Tank. Don't be a cheater. Half a second more reload than Norm Breaker. Interesting. Yeah, those reloads can kill you. It is kind of hard to drive a truck around the city like this, as there's a bunch of, as you can see, bug nests or bug goop all around the city, making the transporting with a car not that much faster. Speedrun strats might be a little bit better depending on the map, with a jump pack instead of a car. Tank gonna be going with the car, trying to do a speedrun strat here, making really good time so far. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in, he's already got 1 mission down, 3 to go. Solo's fan says Tank has this in a bag at 14:59. Interesting. Looks like Tank gonna be dropping his laser orbital. Oh, gas orbital, okay. Saving that laser. Has Tank used a laser yet? I don't think he has. Still has 3 lasers on standby. Maybe he has. I feel like I would use a laser right here. So he must have used one earlier because he's not using it right now. Did you guys in chat, did you guys see if Tank used an orbital laser already? But I'm your biggest fan? I mean, obviously, if your name isn't my biggest fan, you can't claim that title, Dino. You gotta change your name if you want the title, sir. He did use one earlier? That explains why he didn't use one on the breach, okay. Yeah, I figured as much. I need to pay better attention, I'm sorry. Let me start ignoring my chat and give better commentary. I'm letting you down, Tank. Here we go. Tank! Gonna be doing a little bit of kiting here. Kiting, not the best thing to do for a speed run. You kind of want to be straight into the thick of it if you're trying to speed run a challenge. However, kiting can be very nice if you can lure the bugs off and don't have to deal with the bugs. Head back to the objective and just get that objective done. If Tank handled this like he handles flag missions and just gas the area up and did the mission anyway, this might be a lot quicker. It looks like working on that 15-minute speed run is going to be a little bit difficult to do if we're doing some kiting here. So we're probably looking more like at a 19-minute speed run, possibly a 25-minute. I don't know. It's going to be very, very difficult. I'm going to change mine to 25 minutes. I see you, Dino. Yeah, if we're not taking the bugs out instantly or just completely ignoring them with gas, it is going to be very difficult to speed run a challenge with this many objectives. Tank is knocked down to 1 HP, is able to stem up and survive it though. Missing a right arm is going to be a little more difficult for him. Tank going for that objective while in the thick of it, trying to keep the speed run up. Still making really good time. We are 5 minutes and 45 seconds in, working on that second objective. 2 more objectives to go after this one's complete. Tank has no arms. Is he able to kill stuff with telekinesis though, so not bad. It ain't for you, Solo. What ain't for me? I need a complete sentence, sir. What are we not allowing Solo to have? Solo likes having stuff. What do you mean? Let it be for me. I don't even know what it is, but I want it now. If I'm not allowed to have it, I want it more. Tank does get knocked down to the floor. Still has his legs. No arms, though. No right arm for me? Okay. Tank killing stuff with telekinesis. I'm not seeing a gun here. Just killing stuff with his mind. Very nice. Tank is just about done with the second objective. Still has all of his lives. All right, I see you, Dino. It's getting a little weird, sir. The chat's getting a little weird. Just saying, we should probably change the subject now. I appreciate you, though, Dino. I know you only mean well, but it's getting a little weird, sir. Tank gets the second objective done. After that third one, making really good time. So far, we are only 7 minutes in. 2 objectives done. If he's able to do the next 2 with the next 7 minutes, that'll give us a 14-minute speed run. If he's able to keep up this pace. However, that last objective is normally longer than the first 2. However, oil missions do tend to be glitched a lot, so that last objective should be fairly quick.
Calling down supplies. Bag's empty.
A lot of flyers in the area. Tank does get knocked down to 1 HP and taken out by those flyers, losing one of his lives. Flawless run is no longer possible, but we are still going to see a speed run as Tank is still making excellent time here. Y'all, everybody, listen, somebody, remind me to change my gun so I can stop killing myself with the ultimatum. It's too risky to kill myself with the ultimatum as it's really loud and it lures bugs over, and it's possible that I could kill Tank or one of his bugs that I shouldn't be killing. I need to switch my gun to the Scorcher to kill myself. Y'all remind me to switch over to the Scorcher once this runs over if you can. Appreciate you guys. Tank go fast, Tank make bug go boom. What time we at? It's at the top right corner here. Top right. We're at 31:36. We are 8.5 minutes in. I'm going to be honest. I think we're past the point of 15 minutes. I don't think 15 minutes is possible anymore. Right now, if he keeps up the pace, we're at probably a 17-minute speed run right now. We'll see if he can keep the pace up. Tank does make it to the third objective. Once he gets this done, he's only got the final objective, making excellent time. Almost 10 minutes in, though. Tank is going for a speed run to see how quickly he can get this oil mission done. Plenty of bugs in the area, however, no bug breach, so Tank is not in a lot of trouble here. I think Tank's at the wrong terminal. I think Tank's at the final terminal. He needs to be at the secondary one. I think he's at the wrong place right now. It does appear he's running off. It does appear he's just figured out he's at the wrong terminal. Heading over to the secondary terminal. He was at the primary one. Got to get that secondary one done first. A lot of dust in the area, hiding how many bugs there are. Quite a few chargers. Orbital laser going to take out pretty much all of those chargers. Orbital laser is one of the best stratagems in the entire game for taking out multiple heavies. That thing can take out, I believe, 3 chargers or 2 Bio-Titans. Throws, what is that? What is stuck to his face right now? That was interesting. Orbital strike stuck directly to him. I didn't even know you could do that. I knew you could stick a stratagem to you with a, oh, no stims remaining for Tank. This could be quite difficult. Still going for it. No supplies. Flyers in the area. This is going to be very risky for Tank. Gets knocked down to half HP. Oh, he does have supplies in the area. Okay, I see why he took the risk now. Very nice. Tank completely restocks. No more supplies as he did pick it all up right there, but he does have a full inventory. Speed run still looking pretty clean. We are 10 minutes and 30 seconds in right now. Tank not only proving that the Gloom is not difficult at all, but he can do it in various ways. He already ran out speed run earlier. He ran it again as a level 15. He's running it for the 3rd time to prove that oil missions too can be speed ran. The man loves challenges. I'm going to be honest, Tank, from here on out, I think every solo Sunday, I'm just going to give you a challenge to do. It appears you really like challenges. I'm going to give you a new challenge every Sunday. We'll let other people, you know, the normies, we'll let them run standard challenges, but Tank, you get exceptional challenges. Every Sunday, we'll give you a new challenge. It seems like you love the challenges. We'll give you some challenges to work on. Next Sunday, by the way, Tank's challenge is going to be do this on a level 1. Not pretending he's a level 1, but an actual level 1 character is going to be Tank's challenge for next Sunday. Doing a max difficulty bug challenges on a level 1 account is going to be super epic to watch. That's going to be Tank's challenge next week, by the way.
I got the terminal.
Tank gets it done. We are 11 minutes and 30 seconds in. Speed run is initiated as he goes down to the last objective. Gets that objective done and heads to extract. We are making very good time. Going to take him about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes to run to that objective. Putting us very, very close to, I'd say at this point, about an 18-minute speed run if he's flawless from here on out. This man is not human, says Sting. I see you. It's very true. We do say that Tank is a robot. That is a running thing, a running trend on this channel.
Throwing supply beacon. Engaging terminal. Requesting orbital strike.
Tank already at the final objective, just about got it done. It should glitch out here and send him straight to the extract. You're giving him an excellent time if it does glitch out. He's not in the city. Okay, he didn't get the glitch, which is unfortunate. If this final objective was in the city, the mission would have ended right here, and he'd be on his way to extract. Because he's not in the city, he does have to completely finish the mission. 1 swipe down, 3 more to go, and he's off to extract. So far, we are at 13 minutes. It should take him another 2 minutes to get this done. He's off to extract, giving about an 18-minute speed run if he does everything flawless from here on out. Tank said he could do it in less than 20 minutes. So his goal is to do it in less than 20 minutes. To get that done, he'll need to get this done and extract in the next 7 minutes. Very, very possible. He's only got 2 more swipes to go, and he's out of here. Tank getting a little bit surrounded by bugs here. Tank does have the spewers, the nursing spewers, the green spewer guys, which is pretty good for a speed run. Those are the bugs that I'd want after me for a speed run, because if you have those spewers, you don't get swarmed as much. However, it is Gloom, so he's going to be getting swarmed regardless. 1 more swipe and he's off to extract. Going to get the entire mission done in less than 15 minutes, though. It is going to take him some time to get the extract, and then he's going to have to wait another couple minutes for the extract to land. Mission will be completed. He's out the extract right here at 14 minutes. He speed runs the entire oil mission. Still 5 lives to go. There's no way he fails this mission. Just got to get the extract and leave. He's got, right now we are 14 minutes and 10 seconds in. He's still going to have to wait at least 2 minutes for this extract to come down. Putting him at about 17 or 18 minutes on a speed run. There is a flyer nest next to the extract, which will make the extract a little bit more difficult. As this is a speed run, Tank's not going to want to waste time taking out that flyer nest and probably just go straight for the extract. However, he could probably hellbomb the flyer nest and get the extract and still have more than 20 minutes left. Completely up to Tank. We're going to see what route he decides to take here. 20 seconds and we're 15 minutes in. Stalker lair in the area as well. Tank gonna make very quick work of that stalker lair. Head to the extract. Very, very, very interested to see if he's gonna go for the flyer nest or just go straight for the extract. Throws that supplies not very far. Gonna hit a few. This is an interesting play. I personally would have thrown the supply on top of extract. Tank throws out a little bit early here. It's not gonna be close enough to extract to be able to resupply during the extract. So that's very interesting. Tank, if you dive up the hill, you can go straight up this hill. Full tip for you in case you didn't know that. You can go straight up anything that slides you down if you just continue to dive. Flyer nest going to be directly on the extract. I have actually never seen a flyer nest this close to extract before. That's kind of wild. Wow! 2 flyer nests directly on the extract. I'm going to be honest. If I was Tank trying to do a speed right now, I'd be pissed. 2 flyers nests directly on the extract, ruining Tank's speed run. 16 minutes in right now. It's going to take 2 minutes for extract to come down. We're going to be struggling to get this done in under 18 minutes at this point. Tank ignoring the flyer nest and go straight for the extract as he is going to try to beat his 19 minutes that he said he can run this in. These are really, really close flyer nests. I've had 3. It could be worse. I have never seen 1 flyer's nest this close to extract. Literally, it's right beside extract. He could probably call it a hellbomb he could probably call a hellbomb on top of extract because how close that is.
Calling in extraction.
And he's got 2 of them. This is crazy. This is Joel himself set up this match to make Tank fail. 2 minutes left. If Tank is able to get this done, he will be out of here in about 18 minutes. 18:30. It looks like it's gonna be on an 18-minute, 30-second run. Supplies directly on extract. Very nice. Guess he threw that down earlier in anticipation for not having supplies here. Very, very nice setup here for Tank. We should be seeing a win here. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Tank absolutely murdering his speed run. Bug breach is being called. We're going to see how Tank handles it. Flyers nest very close, but not sending too many flyers. Not the biggest deal to deal with right now. Bugs are absolutely everywhere. Tank doesn't seem too bothered by it. Only 60 seconds remaining till that bird lands. In another minute, we'll be at 18:30. Just got to wait for that bird to land. It's going to put us almost exactly at 19 minutes before this match started. Tank called his timeout. He did call 19 minutes, and he might hit that nail directly on the head, depending on how long it takes this bird to land. Actually, really, really impressive how close Tank called his run. Tank gets knocked down from a mortar round. Not in the biggest of troubles, running a little bit low on supplies, though there should be supplies down still. $20 seconds remaining. Once that 20 seconds is up, he's still got to wait on that bird to land, which is still going to take another 10 seconds or so, putting us at about 19 minutes. It's going to be just under 19 minutes, it looks like. Tank gets knocked down to 1 HP from a flyer, is able to stim up and survive it, though. Bow Titan in the area. Pelican's landing. We're at 18:30 right now. Just got to wait on that Pelican to land. We're going to be just under 19 seconds as soon as he hops in that bird. Definitely a robot. 15 seconds. And we are going to be 19-second speed run. 18 seconds and 50 or sorry, 18 minutes and 15 seconds. Summed up, if we round that up, that's a 19-second speed run. Tank called it. Tank called it almost exactly 19 minutes. Absolutely killed it. Tank hits a speed run. 19-second speed run on an oil mission on the Gloom. Proving that no challenge is too tough for Tank. Excellent run, Tank. $18.49. Pretty much 19. 19-minute speed run. Very nice, Tank. Proof he's a robot. Yeah, we've already proved he's a robot in the past. This was nothing for him. I'm going to be honest. We need Tank to do a run with no stratagems. Just guns only. That's what we need to see. I think he could do it. I'm going to be honest. I think he could do it. No stratagem run from Tank next Sunday. Be here, guys. I'm throwing a challenge out for you. I'm throwing a challenge. Not only do I want to see you do a level 1 run next Sunday, I want to see you do a no stratagem run as well. When I say no stratagem, it's okay to use a backpack. You're probably going to need that for extra ammo. I say blue stratagems only next Sunday. Next Sunday, your challenge is blue stratagems only. I'm calling you out, Tank. Get to practicing. Excellent run. Who's up next? Send me that invite.
Aside from the below average sample collection, of course.
Absolutely. Excellent run for democracy. Very nice. Dino, go boom. Dino, I think you might be up next. If I'm wrong and somebody else has been waiting, let me know.
Allied
I think Dino's up though.
Received.
List not very long tonight. If anybody else wants to go, let me know. You're up after Dino if you want to run it.
Engaging
We do have one more person on the list. We have Clip. Clip, aka Jess, is on the list. She's not in chat right now though, so I don't know when she's gonna be ready. All right, you're up. Dino, bringing the hugsies. I mean, you did that a little bit early. That was a little sketch, sir. Oh my God, all right. And we're gonna see how Dino does. Dino, best of luck to you, good sir. I think we're gonna try to keep it oil. You know what? I'm not even gonna keep it oil. I'm gonna recommend we do oil, but I'm not gonna certify it. If you guys are scared to do oil, that's fine. I think Tank just proved how easy oils can be. Dino, are you changing off oil? No way you're wussing out right now. No way you're wussing out right now. Oh, there's no way, Dino. What is he doing? What are we doing, Dino? Oh, were you not on an oil mission? Is that why?
You have a
You're on an oil mission.
Hellpods primed.
I think oil missions are the most pleasing to watch. What would be harder than an oil mission? The only thing harder would be a flag mission, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to see many people do a flag mission. The only people I want to see do a flag mission are Tank and Lionheart. Lionheart doesn't appear to be here tonight, so you know. I don't think there are flag missions on the Gloom though. I haven't seen any. Are flag missions not on the Gloom? All right, Dino Nuggets. Because I'm gonna add a new rule. Because you've already gave this an attempt, and you want to give it another attempt, I'm gonna offer a mech for you. Do you want it? Let me know if you want it. If you want me to change the mech, by the way, I can give you a minigun mech. Most people like this mech. You don't want it? All right. I'm gonna take it anyway, but I'm not gonna drop it unless you tell me you want it. You let me know.
Hellpod launch initiated.
New rule: if you guys give it an attempt and you fail on your second run, I might. You know what? That's a stupid. Is that a stupid rule? Y'all let me know if that's a stupid rule. I think it's a good rule. Extra mech for anybody doing reruns. You let me know if you want the mech, Dino. We're gonna be landing directly in the city. Oh, there's a Bile Titan hole right here. If I was Dino, I would have landed on top of the Bile Titan hole. He lands beside it, gonna spawn a couple of Bile Titans here. There's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Dino did spawn into the thick of it here. It's gonna be a little bit hard to get out of here. He's in the middle of the city as well. Being in the middle of the city is gonna mean extra bugs. There's extra scouts in the city, so he's going to have a lot to deal with here. Got a Nugget looking to take out that Bio Titan hole. I would have probably landed on it with my pod. Other than that, I wouldn't deal with it. I would just run away, personally. But if you want to deal with the Dino, yeah, to each their own. Keyboard's glitching, Dino says. Interesting. Dino, if you wanted to back out and restart if you're having issues, we do allow a restart. One restart right at the beginning if you're having some sort of issue. If you need to back out and fix your keyboard, you can do that. Alright. Hold it down then, brother. Dino going to be running that revolver, not something we see very often here, as the Ultimatum has taken the slot of the best secondary weapon. Revolver's still pretty good, but not the best compared to that Ultimatum. Dino does land it completely in a city and runs out of the city. Doesn't hang out there too long, which is a smart decision, as cities are a very, very difficult place to survive in. Dino got a little bit of breathing room here, as he seemed to have broken the Bug's ankles, and they don't know where he's at. Which is very nice, as Dino did have Bio Titans on him, as well as a bunch of other Gloom Bugs. Dino going to be creeping through the bushes. Sounds like there's flyers in the area as well. Going to be a problem for Dino here. Dino does get hit by a flyer. Is able to stem up. Not a big deal. Heading directly towards that flyer nest. Pulls out that pain spray again. That gun is really fun. I'm going to be honest. I've always had my eye on the pain spray, but I've never actually used it. I might be giving that thing a try today. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, though. If I was to bring a light penetration weapon, it would 100% be the sickle, as the sickle has a glitch right now that lets you fire it indefinitely. You can just hold the trigger down and never have to reload. The sickle is actually quite good right now.
Requesting air support.
Tank in the chat trying to egg some people on to give the Gloom a try. Not many people want to give the Gloom a try today. Gloom being very difficult. It's understandable if people don't want to give it a shot. We will fill that gap somehow or another if I got to do runs myself. We will be giving it a shot. I'd prefer to just sit here and give commentary on Solo Sunday. Today is for you guys, not for me. But if I need to go, I will be going. We got to fill that time somehow or another. Dino going to be making his way to his first objective. A lot of bugs in the area, though Dino going to be getting that objective done regardless. Not really worried about clearing the area. Clearing the area against Gloom Bugs is quite hard, as these Gloom Bugs do tend to spawn constantly. I feel like you could never clear the area against the Gloom. Bug Breach is being called down right now. Dino going to have to figure out how he deals with this Bug Breach as we speak. Bug Breach will be a little bit of a problem for him as it spawns directly on top of the objective area. Napalm Barrage going to clear out the majority of that Bug Breach. Pretty much anything below the size of a charger should get taken out from the Napalm Barrage. Very, very nice stratagem for dealing with Bug Breaches. I'm actually quite surprised we haven't seen anybody bring gas mines yet. Gas mines are another excellent option for dealing with Bug Breaches. Dino Nuggets heading back to that objective area after that orbital napalm has taken out the majority of those bugs, trying to clean up a little bit here to get that objective done.
Requesting air support. Marking location east. Marking location northwest. I'm on it. Rear sample collected. Reloading. I'm on it.
Woo! think I just had a sick burp. I might be getting a little bit sick.
I got the terminal.
All right, let me try to lock it in. Dino gets a first objective done. Not a single death yet, making very, very good time so far. 5.5 minutes in, all his lives still. And one objective done out of 4. Here we go. Hanging out here to kill bugs is a little bit strange. I'd probably be just running away at this point, maybe dropping a gas grenade. It doesn't have gas. Okay. Got frag grenades.
Requesting advanced weaponry. I'm out.
Y'all ever had like a sick burp? Like you burp and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be sick. I just had one of those guys. I might have to cut this stream off early today. Hopefully that doesn't get any worse. Stalker's an area? Okay. Really dusty up here in the, yep, it feels gross. Yeah, I think I might have ate something bad today. I think it's starting to hit me. So this might be a very short stream today. I'm gonna be honest, we don't have very many runners today, so I guess that works out. Not many runners. So that means the stream doesn't have to go on. No tank. I appreciate you running multiple times today, since nobody else really wants to run. Jess did say she wants to run. Jess, whenever you come back, let me know whenever you're here. We need to know when you want to run today. I would love to keep the stream going at least long enough to get Jess to do a run today. I don't know if we've ever really seen. I don't think we've ever had a solo Sunday female. We've never had a female even attempt solo Sunday. I don't think so. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think we've had a female attempt it. So yes, Jess will be our first female contestant we've ever had on a solo Sunday. That should be very, very fun to watch. Honey, dandelion, ginger tea. That's a lot of stuff you just named there. It's a little bit late at night to be gathering all that stuff. I do have some vitamin C right here though. So I will be downing some vitamin C. And I do have honey. I could down some honey. I might Naki, welcome! I'm gonna grab some vitamin C real quick. Should I drink some honey? Should I take a spoonful of honey? Will that help? Maybe some Tums? I'll probably do some Tums. I'm gonna grab some honey and some Tums real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. Let me try to fight back, guys. I'll be right back. A lot of stalkers in the area right here. Oh yeah, I feel it. Oh yeah, my tummy's heavy. Oh no, boys. No, I might be sick.
Fire in the hole. Sample collected. Throwing grenade.
Dominant hive structure destroyed.
Bugs, north. Mag's empty. Orbital inbound. Objective located east. Going to flag beacon. For prosperity. Engage in terminal.
Alright, boys. I'm back. I had some vitamin C. I had a huge scoop of honey, and I took some Tums. Now, I'm assuming that full mixture of things might not be that great to do. But I ate some Tums, I ate some honey, and I ate some vitamin C. My stomach is feeling very odd. I think I might have food sickness. I'm out here in the past milking out this Sunday right now. What? Oh, you're because the past is not Sunday anymore? Whoo! I feel rough, y'all. I'm gonna try and hang in there for you guys, though. I apologize. Commentary's not on point today. Woo! Dino Nugget still has all of his lives, but he has no stims right now.
Calling down a support weapon.
Yeah, my right ear's clogged too. I think I might be catching something. Y'all know when you get sick and you feel it in your throat and then your ear gets clogged? Is that just me? I feel all that. Oh man, it might be a rough week for me. When I get sick, that shit lasts forever. It's gonna be like 2 weeks straight. All right. So far we're not sick yet. I'm gonna have fun as long as I can. I got at least another hour before I start puking my brains out. We got this, y'all. We got this. We're in there. Dino's got this too, as he is almost done with another one of his secondary objectives. And still has all of his lives intact. A lot of hell bombs. This is one of the missions that does have a lot of hell bombs. Very, very nice for Dino. Dino does hit a chain reaction to hell bombs there. Should have hit both of them, yeah.
Southwest.
I think 2 of them went off.
Location. Northeast.
Hell bombs absolutely everywhere here.
Location. Found something. Rare sample.
Dino Nuggets grabbing some super rares. Took out the majority of the bugs with those hell bombs. Shouldn't be a big deal. Should be able to complete this mission now. Is it a impaler?
North. Heavy. Cancel that.
That's an impaler, right? Yeah, it's an impaler. Big and slow. Bug breach being called, going to be quite of an issue for Dino Nuggets here. Hopefully Dino Nuggets has a napalm. He hasn't called a napalm out yet though, so I assume it's on cooldown. Dino doing a lot of Max Payne type diving. Listen, I don't know if you guys ever played Max Payne back in the day, but that was the shooter back in the day. You can go in slow motion and dive while shooting and stuff. That game was so sick back in the day. If you guys missed out on that era, you missed out. It was great. Valentine going to be making his way over to Dino. Dino also has quite a few gloom bugs and a charger to deal with. Going to be surrounded here. Having a little bit of problem trying to go for that anti-tank missile, but it is up on the mountain, which is kind of tough. Dino Nugget gets knocked to the floor by that Alpha Commander. Napalm Barrage should clear out the majority of the masses here. Giving Dino a little bit of breathing room. Trying to reload that machine gun, standing too close to the orbital. Does get knocked away. Is able to survive it though. 2 stims down, 2 remaining. Still has a backpack with a couple more stims in it though. Lots of frag grenades not being thrown. Frag grenades are actually pretty good against Gloom, as the Gloom bugs do explode, helping the frag grenades do a little bit extra damage. Dino going to be struggling a little bit with the Bile Titan, as he didn't really bring much to take out Bile Titans.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Another Hellbomb in the area helping Dino out once again. Hellbomb's coming in extremely clutch, as Dino did not bring much to take out heavies. Expendable anti-tank rockets are something he brought, but as they're expendable, he doesn't have many tries. If he does not hit a headshot, he's going to have some problems on his hands dealing with those expendables.
Danger. North.
It's a very, very tough run. Almost halfway through our time, only 1 objective done. Dino is coming up on another bug breach as well. If he doesn't get this done quick enough, he will be dealing with constant reinforcements out here. The gloom bugs do appear more than regular bugs as well. There are going to be more bugs. The main reason, in my opinion, think gloom bugs are harder than regular bugs is gloom bugs, there's just more of them. There's more. So it's really, really hard to clear an area out as they just keep showing up. 2 chargers on the objective and an impaler in the area as well. Going to prevent him from getting his objective done. Impaler knocks on the floor. Could be seeing a death here. He gets up in time to dodge. Very nice dodge. Grabs that expendable to take out this charger that's just kind of chilling here. Takes him out with a dive shot. Very nice. Bug breach being called as Dino was not fast enough. Going to be dealing with some more bugs. Maybe he can get the mission done while they're still spawning. Nope. It's going to be a puzzle. It's going to be a little difficult. I don't think he'll be able to pull this off. Alpha Commander just chilling. Very interesting. Gets some of the objective done, but that bug breach is going to be on top of the rest of the objective. Alpha Commander sneaks up behind him and 2 shots him. He's able to survive it with a stim, though. Very, very nice. Should have died there. Somehow was able to escape it, though. Another charger in the area. A lot more chargers should be spawning from that bug breach as well. 2 twists down, 1 twist to go, and then a button press and he's out of here. Problem is that last objective point is going to be directly under the bug breach. It's going to be really hard to get to that without clearing out this area. We'll see if he can do it, though. Almost halfway through our time. 17 minutes in, 20 minutes will be half time. Bug breach is still going on. I think during the gloom, the bug breach has actually spawned more bugs than normal. I could be wrong. But I do believe that there are a lot more bugs during the gloom than normal. Gonna go for that twist right in front of an impaler. Very risky play. Is not able to pull it off and pays for the risk. 2 lives down, 4 remaining. Still making pretty good time, pretty good lives as well. I do believe he landed on top of a charger, taking out one of the chargers in the area. Still an impaler and another charger in the area along with a bunch of gloom bugs. Dino dropping a napalm to clear out the area, I believe. Just about done with this objective. Just has to do 1 more twist and a computer button press, and he is off to the final secondary objective. Still making pretty good time. Still breaking pretty good deaths. This is looking like a winning run, Dino. Didn't take his time to aim for that shot. Ends up missing the headshot. With the expendables going very, very quick is very important to hit headshots with those so you can hit the 1 shot. Misses the 1 shot again. That's very rough. One of the charges ends up bleeding out. The other one should be pretty low on health. Eagle throws a little bit close. Should hit anyway. Does hit him. Doesn't kill him. Charger should be very low on health at this point. Missing some leg armor too. Could take him out, shoot him in the leg, which Dino is going for right now. A lot of bugs dead in the area from the napalm barrage. You should be able to just hit that twist and run. Flyers in the area as well. A little bit distant, so they might not see Dino. He should still be in good standing to get this mission done ahead to the next area. All of the twists are done. He just has to push a Breton on the computer and head to his final secondary objective. And he is halfway through this mission. No more stims. 1 HP. Tries to restock, but he's gets stunned after climbing over an obstacle. Able to restock and hit that stim. 1 stim in his inventory left, still full health.
Tagging location.
Hellbomb in area. Lots of hellbombs on this map. Gets the terminal done. Only 1 secondary objective to go. Bug breach being called. Dino Nuggets does not have to deal with this bug breach. Could just run off and leave them there. This bug breach could be very nice. He could use this to his advantage. If he makes it to the next objective while it's on cooldown, bug breaches happen about once every 60 seconds. So if Dino Nuggets can get to the next objective and clear it out before the 60-second timer's up, he won't have to be dealing with a bug breach over there. However, if so much as 1 bug follows him, they could alert the rest of the bug breach to where he's at, and the entire bug breach could follow him over to the objective.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Halfway through the timer, making still pretty good time. 4 deaths remain, 4 lives remaining. Sorry, this is definitely looking like a winning run so far. As long as Dino Nuggets keeps it locked in, makes it to his next objective. It's going to be a cooldown for the bug breaches here. As long as Dino is able to get this area cleared out, and the next 30 seconds or so shouldn't have to actually deal with. Should have grabbed your sickle. I do have a sickle on me, Dino Nuggets. Tank is correct. If you grab the sickle, you can have unlimited ammo. Oh, he does have the sickle. Dino Nuggets, if you're not aware how to get unlimited ammo, when you go for the reload, as soon as the gun turns white, switch weapons. You didn't do it. You have to switch weapons to your secondary and then switch back. And you'll have unlimited ammo. You won't have to reload it anymore. On this reload here, reload it, and then switch weapons and switch back. You messed it up again. You gotta watch the gun. It's gonna be red when you're reloading. As soon as it turns white, hit triangle or whatever your weapon switch is, and then switch back to the sickle, and it'll be unlimited ammo. A lot of bugs in the area. I do not think Dino's gonna be able to clear this area quick enough to avoid a bug breach. We're gonna be seeing a bug breach here. Probably another 20 seconds or so. Dino does get taken out once again. Dino, if you pick up my sickle, hit the reload button, shoot like one bullet, hit the reload button, then swap weapons the second it's cleared out and swap back. You can hold the trigger down forever. You will not run out of ammo. You can just hold the trigger down forever. It's actually really, really fun. Yo, what's up, Totally Not Lionheart? What's up? I want to do this run too. Yo, I hope you're level 1 because that would be a sick run, Totally Not Lionheart. Let's go. Dino Nuggets struggling a little bit here down to his last 2 lives. Did a really clean run up until this point. Struggled at the very end here for some reason. 4220 3092. Got you, brother. Ready to go. I don't believe we have anybody after Dino Nuggets, so I think you're up next, brother. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Dino Nuggets goes down 3 lives in the span of about 30 seconds. Really struggling at his last objective, which is very tough, as he had a very, very clean run up until this point.
Ready delivering.
Chief, have you tried the unlimited sickle glitch, Chief? Because I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it tonight since we don't have that many runners. Since no one's done it yet, I'm gonna have to be the runner that does the unlimited sickle glitch. Y'all need to see this. This glitch is fun. It's like your own personal minigun. Oh my God, Dino Nuggets goes directly for the point, surrounded by bugs. Very, very big mistake for Dino. Nah, you're missing out, Chief. It's very fun. It's still not good. I'm gonna be honest. Even with unlimited ammo, the sickle's still not better than a Scorcher. It's still not a very good weapon. It is, however, very fun. It's very fun to use. Oh, you haven't unlocked it? We're going to run that tonight. I might have to give you my sickle. We're going to try it out. Or tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow. I mean, I don't really play HellDivers on the weekdays anymore, though. I can make an exception. I don't know. You got to try it before they patch it. It's fun. Stalker right behind Dino. Takes him out really quick with that pain spray. Stalker in the area knocks him down to 1 HP. Is able to stem up and survive. No lives remaining. Dino cannot go down here if he wants to get a win. 15 minutes remaining on the board as well. Goes down again. Dino Nuggets gonna be out of lives in that run. That's really tough, Dino. You had a very clean run. That was very winnable. Just kind of lost it at the end there. Dino Nuggets. I said it before. I'm gonna say it once again. As we don't have many runners today, as soon as whoever's up next, I believe Lionheart is up next. You can go after him if we don't have any more runners. Let me know. Yes. Yes, stalkers are very, very annoying. I agree with you, Naki. Lionheart, if you're ready, send me that invite. I hope I didn't skip anybody. Let me know if I skipped you, by the way, if you're in chat. Jess, still waiting on you, Jess. Let me know whenever you're around. $490 kills. Wow, he was getting it. Very nice job, Dino. Lionheart, I don't believe you're on console. I believe you're a PC player. But if you're on console, you probably have to restart for that friend request to go through. I don't have 10. You're gonna have to host. Okay. Can I invite you? Let me see if you're on here. You are on here. All right, Dino. Let me know if you want to run again tonight, brother. We got plenty of slots. Not many people playing today. By the way, if you're in chat and you want to give the run a go, we don't have many contestants. I would love to see you, Naki. Naki, if you want to give it a go, let me know. If you guys want to give it a try, let me know, guys. Let me know. We need more. We need some more contestants tonight. All right, invite is set. Let me know if you didn't get that invite, and I'll keep spamming it. I think I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna switch the Scorcher, but I want to keep it out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna swatch. I'm gonna swap so I can stop blowing myself up with the ultimatum. I feel like it's risky. That'll be all for me tonight. All right, Dino, thanks for giving it a try, brother. It was a very good try. That second one you had that second one on lock. You lost all 4 lives, like extremely fast at the end there. That was very unfortunate. All right, sadly, totally not Lionheart, level 1 guy, who's totally never played HellDivers ever before, and this is their first run ever. Sadly, all of my modifiers are 25% extra cooldown, so I don't think that's going to affect you very much, as you probably don't have stratagems unlocked anyway. But we're going to see what we got here. Do I have any oil? I don't have an oil mission. Okay. We'll just do this one. No, that one's stupid easy. It don't need to be that easy. Hang on, what else we got? Who is this clown? He's a pretender! I like this one. This one looks fun. This one looks epic! This is the one, Lionheart. Good luck.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital.
You had a 100 plus kill streak in there? That's awesome. All right. This is going to be a solo Sunday first. We got a level 1 cadet attempting to do their first mission ever on a max difficulty level 10 bugs mission on the Gloom. This is going to be epic. World first if he's able to pull it off. Let's see if he can get it done. Here we go. Wow, this is going to be epic. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. It's also going to be a city mission in the Gloom. We're going to have 2 missions in the city. This one's going to be optional, but if he's slaying it, it would be cool to watch him do this one too. He is level 1 though, so he's probably going to be getting slayed. We're going to have to wait and see. Is this where you want to be dropped, brother? Right here?
What about here?
There you go. Going in. As a level 1, the only 2 stratagems you're going to have are the normal machine gun and an orbital precision strike. He's also going to be running the standard Liberator assault rifle with the standard pistol and a standard... What grenade is that? Is that a stun grenade? What is that? What is that? Wait, what that is? What is that? Hang on, let me figure it out. Don't tell me. The hell is that nade? High explosive. Ah. Okay. And a high explosive grenade. I'm going to be honest, I believe he has frag grenades, no? Frag grenades would be a little bit better. But hey, to each their own. He has no heavy killing potential except for that orbital precision strike. This is going to be an epic run, y'all. This guy's level 1. We got a totally not Lionheart 223 guy. Level 1, first run ever. Gonna be doing a max difficulty. Level 10. Ignore the fingers. I don't have 10 fingers. Level 10 run on the Gloom. This is going to be epic. I'm really hoping we see a winner here tonight. Good luck, brother. Here we go.
Launch initiated.
Yo, welcome, Supply Guy. Glad to have you. Yo, Supply Guy, I don't know if you heard me say it the first 12 times, but this guy's level 1. This is this guy's first run ever, and he's doing a max difficulty Gloom run. This is going to be epic. How do you shoot the gun? R2. I don't think you're on controller, though, so good luck figuring that one out. Listen, level 1 guy, if you hold your reload button, you can make the fire rate on that LMG a lot faster. Give it a try. You might like it. You can also make it slower if you suck. If you're not good at the game, reduce the fire rate. If you're good at shooters, like if you played Call of Duty before, up that beast and make it go burr. This is about to be epic, I believe that. This is about to be epic. I'm actually really excited for this run. This guy's level 1. He has all the stock gear, stock Liberator, stock stratagems. He's only got 2 stratagems. This is level 1. You only have 2 stratagem slots. He's only got 2 stratagems as well. This is going to be absolutely epic. Bug breach being called. Going to be very difficult to deal with that bug breach as a level 1. Not any good stratagems to deal with it. This is going to be a hell of a challenge.
Calling down supply.
So far, the guy's not a terrible shot. Looks like he's got some Call of Duty experience under his belt. Not too bad for a level 1 lad, as I like to say. Knocks down a low HP, is able to stem up. 1 stem remaining, going to be a little problem. However, he does have supplies down. He's just got to get to it is the main issue. Going back and forth between the LMG and the assault rifle, playing this game like a Call of Duty madman. I heard this guy was a world champion in Call of Duty, coming out here to try Solo Sunday on HellDivers for the first time ever. Let's see what a Call of Duty world champion can do on HellDivers with 0 HellDivers experience. Let's see what he's got. Whoa, just got melted right there. 1 live down, 5 lives remaining.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
What just happened to me? What was that? That was weird. He used to play with FaZe. He was FaZe. Yo, this guy's cracked. I agree. I mean, for a Call of Duty World Champion player, I would expect they'd do well on a game like this. Not bad for his first HellDivers game ever. He's still alive. He ain't died yet. He knows how to dodge bugs. The man's movement is insane. He must have been one of those movement guys on Call of Duty. He left FaZe because they weren't good enough. Totally not Lionheart out here trying to clear away the bugs a little bit so we can get some breathing room to be able to get this mission done. Dusty charge in the area as well. Totally not Lionheart doesn't really have much to deal with a... Finally left Overwatch. I will be back. We only leave Overwatch on Sunday. Every other day is an Overwatch day, my friend. We will be back to Overwatch. Don't you worry about that. We still give HellDivers its fair share 1 day of the week. Until they come out with my minigun. Once they give me my minigun, I'm gonna be back to playing HellDivers every day. I'm just waiting on my minigun. He actually used to play Fortnite, but he said it was too easy. He knows his keybinds. Yeah, I see that. By the way, for anybody just joining us, this guy that we're spectating right now is a level 1. This is his first mission. He's played on HellDivers so far. He's a level 1 cadet only so far. Has only done the tutorial. Has jumped straight into the mix of it with the confidence of an esports pro Call of Duty player. I was hoping I could convince you to leave Overwatch for Mark Rivals. I'm going to be honest, I thought about it. Overwatch has been rough lately, but I have learned to enjoy it. I'm actually really, really enjoying the roughness of Overwatch. So yeah, we're still a lover. We're still a lover of the shitty matchmaking system in that game. Still having fun. I'm actually really excited to get back to it. But it is Sunday, which means a solo Sunday, so it's a HellDivers day. No more talk of that other shitty game that I'll be back to playing tomorrow. Wow, totally not Reinhardt. Level 1, the level 1 beast gets the first objective done. 2 more objectives until he's off to the main mission. So how much do you play HellDivers 2 nowadays? Like once a week. Sunday. I play it on Sunday. I'll probably end up doing a run after everyone gets their runs done. I'm definitely going to play it when new content comes out. But other than that, I pretty much just do Overwatch. When they give me my minigun, I'm going to go back to playing it every day, though. I just want a minigun. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. Totally not Lionheart, looking to make his way over to the next objective. Only 1 life down, making really good time still. 6 minutes and 30 seconds in. I got that time wrong for sure. Close enough though, you know, we like to estimate around here. Still making really good time, really good lives. Looking like we might see, however, he hasn't made it to the city yet. Once he makes it into the city, the mission's going to get quite a bit more difficult, so we're going to see how he handles that city area. For anybody just joining us once again, this guy's level 1! This is this guy's first mission on HellDivers, and he's out here doing a max difficulty glue mission. It's wild. Say I would watch your Overwatch streams more, but I just really hate Overwatch 2 because of the 2. It gives a terrible taste in my mouth. I can agree with that. I hate that they call it Overwatch 2 as well. I'm addicted, though. Sometimes you just get addicted. This dude is insane, he is. He's insane for a level 1 once again. This guy's level 1. Doing a level, this is a level 10. As you can see in the top right here, this is a max difficulty level 10 mission. It is also on the Gloom. The Gloom ups the difficulty to level 11. In the city, makes it level 12. This is a level 12 difficulty mission, and this guy's level 1. This guy's cracked as a pro Call of Duty player in a previous life. It makes sense. It checks out. So here we are.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, 100 meters.
A lot of dust in the area here. Totally not Lionheart making his way into the city. We're going to start seeing things pop off quite a bit here as the city is a very, very difficult place to be in. Supply Guy says, bro, this is movie quality footage. Yeah, this is very excellent. We might have to turn this run into a full movie after this is over with. Lionheart seems to be looking for something. Trying to gain some high ground here. High ground to take out the mushroom with his LMG. Medium penetration on his LMG means this is something he can do. You can definitely take that mushroom out from a distance with this LMG. And it will do it fairly quick too. Medium LMG is a very strong weapon. Very little that thing can't do. That thing can take out Bio-Titans as well. I think it's a very, very strong weapon. Looks like we got stalkers in the area too, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. Reese must be new here. He's telling him to reinforce. Bug breach happening. Told him now Lionheart gonna throw some grenades into that bug breach, trying to clear out the masses. Yes, they say that this level 1 monster that we're spectating today was a quick-scoping madman in the Call of Duty Pro Leagues. Possibly is she? Hey, anything's possible. Reese says, I've never played HellDivers 2. Okay, Reese. Well, welcome. Welcome to the spectation. Totally not Lionheart, runs into a bunker, doesn't know what it is. Checks it out a little bit, wonders how to get in there, and then gives up really quickly as he heads to the next objective.
Sub-objective near your location.
Doing a little bit of burst fire there to hold it down on that stalker. Taking out that stalker with relative ease. A lot of bugs in the city area. Absolutely surrounded out here. Gonna see if he can hold it down.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
30 minutes remaining. Still making excellent time. We are witnessing greatness today. This man is absolutely killing it right now. I want to remind you guys, not only is this guy level 1 right here, he's only level 1, but as a level 1, you only have 2 stratagem slots unlocked. So he's only bringing 2 stratagems. And a bunch of stock weapons, the stock assault rifle, the stock pistol, and no booster, by the way. When you were stealing Overwatch? I was stealing Overwatch? Streaming. Did you mean streaming? I see you, Reese. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Yeah, I'll be back on Overwatch tomorrow, Reese. Sundays we do our Helldiver thing, so here we are. How do I know that totally not? I've never claimed that he's not a bot. I'm gonna be honest, I've never claimed that. That's not something I said I know. He might just be a robot. I see you posted a short, I did. It doesn't seem to get much more viewers though. That posting a short didn't seem to work out too well.
Throwing grenade.
I thought it was worth a shot though to try to get some more viewers in here.
Say hello to democracy.
28 minutes remaining. Okay, explain HellDivers 2 like I'm a 5-year-old. It's pretty simple. You just gotta kill bugs and type some stuff on computers. I don't know what there is to explain. It's a bug killing game. It's a co-op game. It's not PvP. It's PvE. You're usually in a team of 4. But we're doing solo runs today because it's a very, very difficult challenge and fun to watch. So we're doing solo runs while I give live commentary on what I think their guys are doing. There's also other factions. There's bugs as one faction. That's the only faction you'll see on this channel. This is a bug channel, but there's also a robot faction and an alien faction that you can fight in this game as well. It's a very fun game. If you're into PvE at all, this is the game to play. Bile Titan into the area. This Bile Titan is going to be very difficult for Totally Not Lionheart to deal with, as he only has an orbital taken out. If that orbital misses, he doesn't really have another way to take out that Bile Titan. He can take him out with his LMG. However, that's a very, very difficult task to do. Still 5 lives remaining. He's making really, really good time here. Retreating out of the area, possibly trying to lure that Bile Titan out of there so he doesn't have to deal with it. Not a bad play. So we kill them for great... Yeah, you have mission objectives to do, which is like usually just type in something on a computer. Normally you have to clear the bugs away, or else the bugs will kill you as you're typing on a computer. But other than that, like, the game's not really that complicated. You just kill bugs and do like stuff in the area. It's kind of like an open world, but it's like the size of a Call of Duty map, an open world. It's actually a little bit bigger than that. It's not as big as GTA, but it's bigger than a Call of Duty map. It's somewhere in between there. Oh, Totally Not Lionheart finds an anti-tank rocket launcher laying on the floor, which is going to help take out that Bile Titan. Very nice find. Hits him directly in the teeth. One shot in that Bile Titan. Very, very nice. Able to completely restock his ammunition here and his stims. Hellbomb in the area as well. Could be helpful to Lionheart. Lionheart completely leaving the area now. Could have come back to this one later, I suppose, heading to the next objective. Not a bad idea to do a tactical retreat, as we're seeing today. 25 minutes down. Not quite halfway through the time, but we're getting pretty close to it. A lot of bugs here. We might see a bug breach. Lionheart didn't bring any stratagems to deal with a bug breach, as he's level 1. He doesn't have any stratagems unlocked yet. Only stratagem he has is going to be that orbital precision strike, which isn't that good. Stalkers in the area as well. A lot of stalkers on this map, going to be a problem. Stalker will be run up on a Totally Not Reinhardt here. Flyer's in the area as well. Lionheart dodges the flyer and goes straight for the computer. The man is speedrunning this challenge. Killing it. Not only is this man out here proving that he can do a max difficulty mission as a level 1 beginner, once again, he is level 1, guys. Level 1's going to have a bunch of side effects, like you can only bring 2 stratagems, a precision strike and a machine gun. No other stratagems are available for you at level 1. Not only is he proven that that challenge is not too difficult for him, but he's doing it against the gloom bugs, which are exceptionally difficult. Oh, hangs out in the air a little bit too long, tries to get that mission done. Does get the mission done, but takes the death in the progress, gets teleported across the map. And, yes, I'm the host, Lionheart. If I'm the host, they're going to teleport you where I died and not where you died. You're going to respawn here again, by the way. You respawn where I die because I'm the host. That's why you normally host these lobbies. That's why you normally invite me. You're going to also respawn here again if you die again. You're going to respawn wherever I die. Today I learned. Hey, you learn something new every day, my friend. Yes, this is the reason why people invite me to their lobbies and they don't come to my lobby. All right, that respawn, teleporting him across the map is actually kind of good as he's back to the city area. He does need to complete this mission in the city so he can move on to the main mission. Once this one's done, plenty of lives, by the way, still 4 lives remaining. It looks like he's going to actually get a win here. Still more than half time remaining, 22 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. And he's only got 2 missions to do, and then he's off to the extract. Should get a very clean win here for Lionheart. Once again, for anybody joining us, Totally Not Lionheart 223 is a level 1 cadet. This is his first mission ever being done. He is level 1, and he's doing a max difficulty bug mission on the Gloom. In the city, I might add, the city's going to add a difficulty level, so is the Gloom. So it's actually a level 12 mission, not even level 10. This is a level 12 difficulty mission for a level 1, and it looks like he's killing it, and we're going to see a win today. Supply Guy with the $5 dono. Let's go. I'm sorry, not trying to hype this up, but damn, this is good. Clear this shit, not Lionheart. Let's go. Supply Guy giving you a dono, Lionheart. Hold it down, brother.
Thank you.
Sounds like we got some stalkers in the area. Lionheart should be able to handle them with relative ease, though.
Engaging terminal.
I wonder what Lionheart thinks about this. About Totally Not Lionheart? Definitely not the same guy. Definitely not the same guy. I think it's just a random coincidence that they have similar names. Coincidences happen, y'all. Bug breach can happen directly on point. Totally Not Lionheart doesn't really have any stratagems to deal with it, so he's gonna have to kill them all with his LMG and his primary weapon. He does have a pistol as well that he can use at some point. This actually might be a world first, by the way. I don't think that I don't think in existence there is a level 1 that's ever completed a max difficulty mission before. I think if Totally Not Lionheart's able to pull this off, which he's making very good time. 3 lives down, 3 lives remaining. Still a lot of lives to get this done. If he's able to do this, I think this might be a world first. Sadly, Lionheart does get teleported across the map and is not going to be able to finish his mission. However, could be a good thing as he can avoid that bug breach now. I'm going to run a little bit closer for Lionheart. Since they are both good, I was assuming this was his brother. All right. Lionheart trying to make his way back to the city. Lionheart does not have max level difficulty unlocked. So, a little fun fact about this. If you're running a solo duo like this and you end up dying, whoever the host, if both of you guys are dead, wherever the host dies is where everybody responds. Because I'm the host, because Lionheart does not have max difficulty unlocked yet, he's going to be respawning across the map every time he dies. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how he uses it. Could be good to break the ankles of the bugs and not have to deal with a bug breach, but it could be bad. Whereas if we're running low on time, that could be a problem. Stalkers in the area along with a charger, this could be a bad combination of bugs to deal with right here. Not having that LMG, Stalkers would be a little bit hard to deal with. However, you hit them in the head, they do go down very, very quickly, as we just saw. Lionheart absolutely destroys the head of that Stalker, all that Call of Duty experience coming into play right here. Whoa, 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 this is not Lionheart, okay? Not just Lionheart. Listen, I don't want to say the entire sentence every time I says his name, all right? I'm not saying it's the same guy, but I'm still going to call him Lionheart because that's a mouthful, all right? I'ma just say Lion. If that makes you feel better. He's gonna be Lion from here on out. Or Hart. Should I call him Hardy? Little Hardy. I think Little Hardy would suffice since he's only level 1. He's a Little Hardy. Little Hardy does get the last secondary objective done. Still 3 lives remaining. Plenty of lives to get one more mission done. Yo, Suspicion! We are witnessing Lion Cub. I love it. He's gonna be a Lion Cub from here on out. Suspicion. This guy's level 1, by the way. Oh my god, level 1 Lionheart. Yes. We're watching Lion Cub here today. He's level 1, trying to successfully complete a max difficulty mission, not only on level 10 bugs, but on the gloom in a city. Yes, the freak of nature is accurate. That's an accurate description of what we're witnessing today. I do believe world record is another thing. I think we might be witnessing a world record as well. First level 1 max difficulty gloom mission beater ever. Solo run. We might be witnessing a Guinness World Record right here today, guys.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Totally not Lionheart. Got all of his secondary objectives done. Just need to make it to that last objective. Knocked that one out extremely fast and is off to extract. If that last objective is not in the city, it actually could be a bad thing. If it was in the city, it would be a lot shorter. More stalkers in the area. A lot of stalker nests going to be on this map right here. Totally not Lionheart. Hasn't taken out a single stalker nest. I think he likes the stalkers. I think he appreciates the extra challenge. I like a man who appreciates, you know, the finer things in HellDivers, like, you know, not killing the stalker's nest so you can keep, so you have more bugs to kill. I see you. KVC. It's KCO. Y'all crazy in the chat. Wow! Orbital precision strike hits the Bile Titan directly. Doesn't kill him, and Lionheart Lion Cub takes him out with the machine gun to finish him off. Very, very impressive play from Lion Cub here. That was very nice indeed. A lot of nursing spears in the area. This is going to be our final objective. All he has to do is knock this one out, and he's off to extract. Still 3 lives remaining. Gets knocked down to 1 HP, is able to stem up, though. Throwing some supplies down here might be a smart play. Totally not Lionheart out here. It's really showing us how strong that MG43 is, as he is laying waste to everything, almost with no stratagems. Above suspicion that I won't be competing tonight, but I'll be cheering bros on. Yeah, there's a lot of people not competing tonight, suspicion. This might be a very short night, I'm gonna be honest. We've made it about 3 hours so far, though, so it could have been shorter. It's been a good night regardless. We got 22 people in chat, by the way. I don't think we got anybody after Totally Not Lionheart. So if anybody wants to go, let me know. Also, Clip was in the chat earlier, said she would want to run sometime tonight. Clip, if you're listening, let me know if you still want to run. It's been a few hours. Besides Clip, I don't think we have any other runners tonight. So if you guys want to run, let me know. If you don't want to run, it might be a short night. So please let me know. We need more runners. A lot of bugs heading towards Lion Cub. A lot of dust in the area means there's a Dusty Charger stomping his way over here as well. Also, I think I might hear some loud footsteps, which means a Bile Titan might be making his way here. Bile Titan gonna be a little bit of a problem, as Lion Cub only really has... What's going on here? I accidentally got into an exploit spot. Are you stuck? And I don't know how to get out. I'm sure that Bile Titan will help you get out. You're good. Bile Titan's got your back.
Freedom never sleeps!
Very nice find from Lion Cub here. The Bile Titan scared him out of his spot, though. A lot of dust in the area. Hard to see anything here. Still 3 lives remaining. Making really good time. Lion Cub trying to figure out how to deal with this Bile Titan. Throws his orbital at a mushroom instead of throwing it at the Bile Titan, which a very, very strange decision here. Misses the mushroom as well. Trying to take out that mushroom viciously with that. I don't think that secondary is that secondary gun has light penetration. It's not going to be very effective against the light penetration weapons like your pistol and your primary weapon aren't going to be very good for you. You're going to want to stick with that medium penetration. Yeah, that grenade has heavy penetration. The game's very nice. Those grenades could also probably do work to the Bile Titans as well. Your grenades do have heavy penetration, I believe. They're very, very strong for taking out heavies.
Tagging location. Negative.
Lion Cub not really dealing with that Bile Titan. Oh, Stalker on his case. Gonna have to use that last stim here as that Bile Titan creeps up on him. Saving it for a rainy day. Not really sure what the plan is for dealing with this Bile Titan. I can only assume Lion Cub is... Oh, finds a Hell Bomb. Too easy. Bile Titan is gonna step on it. He's gonna lose a life here. He survives the Hell Bomb at a very, very close distance. Didn't even take damage from it. Very interesting. No stims remaining, and there is a... let me think. Let me listen. Yes, there is indeed a bunch of bugs and a Stalker after Lion Cub. And he doesn't have any stims. Goes for the computer regardless. That is a wild play. He is able to survive and grab some more stims, though. Stims up. 3 stims in the inventory. Runs like this, you pray to find a stalwart. Yeah, I feel that. I'm going to be honest. I like the MG43 better than stalwart, though. I think he's got the better gun. If I had an MG43, I wouldn't switch it out for a stalwart. Medium penetration is a lot more than you might think. Medium penetration works very well against Bile Titans. You can kill Chargers in the butt with it. Very, very good against secondary optional objectives like mushrooms. Light penetration is awful against those. The stationary reload does hurt, but the medium pen is very, very beneficial. Totally not Lion Cub going down to his last 10 minutes. Just about done with this mission here, though. Not a big problem. Lots of stalkers in the area. I don't think he's taken out a stalker lair yet. I'm gonna be honest at this point. I think he likes the stalkers. I think he's enjoying their presence. Bug completely on his heels right here. Not really worried about it though. Gets that thing completely turned around. Looking for the right spot. Looking for that sweet spot. Is not able to get it. And does get taken out once again. Going to spawn across the map too. That's a very bad death. Very, very far spawn here.
Porting to the front. Tagging location.
At this point, I think the only fair thing to do would be to go die on extract so that whenever he gets over to the extract, he doesn't respawn far from extract. Lionheart, don't die again. You're going to spawn across the map, brother. I'm going to die at extract for you. Every time you respawn, you're going to respawn by extract from this point on. Good luck, brother. In all honesty, if you lose, this isn't a good play, but it is a play. If you're running low on time, you can always kill yourself once the mission's done. You respawn on extract. I don't recommend it, but hey, it's a strategy you could use. You won't teleport straight to extract. Yeah, he's running really low on time. He doesn't have much of that mission to complete, though. He's just about done with the mission. I think he can still get there with time left if he hustles. Yeah, the teleport is a time killer. I agree. I could follow you to the mission objective so that you don't teleport far. The problem is if you don't die there and you head to the next mission objective, you're still going to teleport back to the previous one. So there's not really a good way to do this. Because if I was to follow you to your mission objective and you don't die, then during extract, if you died, you would teleport away from extract, which would be really bad. So there's not really a good way to handle this situation. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of crap. We're handling it the best we can. Yeah, these teleports are hurting a lot. He's getting it done, though. By the way, for anybody just joining us, totally not Lionheart 233, sorry, is a level 1 cadet. This is his first mission ever, and he's doing it on a max difficulty level 10, as you can see up here at the top right. Level 10 max difficulty mission on the Gloom. This is a Gloom mission as well. Very, very impressive gameplay. The area's going to be generally clear here. Should be able to get the rest of this mission done ahead to extract without a problem from here on out. Gets that done. Just got to hit a couple buttons on that computer, and he's off to extract. Still 5 minutes left. Jumps down. Wow, somehow didn't take any damage from that jump. Very interesting. This man knows some stuff. This runner I've seen is so impressive. It's almost like it's an alt account. Nah, he's just a Call of Duty pro. He's coming from Call of Duty, guys. This guy was a pro Call of Duty player for 6 years. He gave up on Call of Duty because it was too easy, and he's moved on to HellDivers. This is his first game ever. You guys are witnessing greatness. Definitely not a previous account named Lionheart, as the name implies. Definitely not another Lionheart account. I lost my cat to Call of Duty. That's why I switched. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, looks like totally not Lionheart going to be going for that stealth play. Gets the mission completely done. Everything's done. Still 2 lives remaining, and he's heading to extract with 5 minutes left.
Now head to the extraction point.
All he's got to do is make it to extract. Has 2 lives remaining. He could kill himself to teleport there. Wouldn't be a good play, but it is a play. He could also walk over there and deal with that as well. Even if he runs out of time, not a big problem, as he doesn't really have stratagems anyway. At level 1, the only stratagem you have access to is the precision strike. So totally not Lionheart. Only has 2 stratagems, the machine gun and the precision strike. And he's got a bunch of basic weapons like the Liberator assault rifle and the standard pistol. He's also got standard grenades. This guy's has got nothing good. He's able to complete the mission anyway as level 1, max difficulty on Gloom. One of the most impressive feats we've ever seen on this channel. Very, very, very nice gameplay, Lionheart. Totally not. Lionheart appears to be taking his time right here. I got the pre-strike lip on that Bile Titan. The pre-strike lip. The pre-strike clip. I got the strike clip. I got the strike lip. Hang on. I don't know what I'm reading here. It was a good shot, if that's what you're saying. I agree. Precision strike, okay. Anywho, let's go not Lionheart. Yep, very much agree. I don't think we have any runners after Lionheart. Is that correct? If we have no runners, someone needs to run. Somebody type in chat you want to go next. Come on. You're killing me. I want to keep this night going. Yeah, I hit with the unupgraded call-in time. Yes, it was a very nice shot. Hit that direct. Didn't actually one-shot him. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes the Precision Strike one-shots a Bile Titan. Sometimes it doesn't. He didn't get the one-shot, but then he pulled out the LMG and finished him off. It was very impressive. Oh, let's see it again right here. Show us the instant replay.
Requesting orbital strike.
Oh, you threw that really far. Oh, I don't know about that shot. Oh my God, nails it. Oh my God, what a beautiful shot. I don't think it direct impacted. I think it hit right beside him. But hey, that machine gun cleared it up, so not a big problem. Flyers in the area as well. Oh, it hit the leg, okay. Suspicion. Suspicion! We need some runners, brother. Throwing it out there, no pressure. Hey, that's okay. A 3-hour night was still a good night. We'll take it. A three hours was a great solo Sunday. I like calling it early. Wow, extraction. 2 minutes, 30 seconds till it gets here. Still 2 lives remaining. We're going to see a level 1 complete a max difficulty glue mission. He is level 1 once again, guys. This is crazy. Wow, what a wild ride. I really believe this is a world first. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. Every Sunday is a great solo Sunday. Thank you, Suspicion. I agree as well.
Get some!
Lot of nursing spears. One grenade could take out all them spears if you aim it right. Wow, that's going to be a huge nade. Lion Cub going up on a rock to try to... Oh, gets knocked down to 1 HP, is not able to survive. He will be respawning in the same area, though, luckily. Fortunately, the host did allow him to spawn right back in the area.
Joining the fray.
So he should be able to continue the extraction. 50 seconds left. Still 1 life remaining. 1 life in 50 seconds is good odds for any HellDiver. And Lion Cub is not just any HellDiver. He's a level 1 HellDiver. This is amazing. First try. Level 1. First try. No stratagems. Going pretty much guns only. What a wild run from Lionheart tonight. This is crazy. 20 seconds left. Bunch of stuff heading his way. Lionheart just taunting the enemies. Okay. Okay. Lionheart gets knocked down to 1 HP. Is able to stem up. 1 stem remaining. Very, very low on stems. 10 seconds remaining, though. Going to be running towards that supplies. Charger charging him. He's got to have to dodge this charger. Does hit the dodge. Quite nice. Bug breach being called. Will not matter. This is what the tutorial needed. Okay. Yes, this is this guy's tutorial. Some people go through a training range for the tutorial. Totally not Lionheart decided to go through a max difficulty glue mission for his tutorial. Gets knocked down to his last life. Not a big deal, as he could just land directly in the ship at this point and complete this mission. Good luck, brother. Head on in there. I want to salute you, big brother, on your victory here tonight. Great job, my friend. Great job. Excellent game. The first level 1 to ever complete a max difficulty run at level 1. Gets it done not only on max difficulty bugs, but he does it on max difficulty bugs Gloom City mission. Wildest, one of the wildest things we've ever seen on a solo Monday. A solo Sunday. It's been wild. It's a solo Monday now. It started solo Sunday. We ended solo Monday, and it's been an epic finish. If we have no runs for the rest of the night, I'm gonna be honest. It was still an amazing night. What a absolute freak of nature. Yeah, Lionheart, everybody. Everybody, give him a hand. I can't. I only got one. I can air hand him. Air. There you go, Lionheart. That was for you. 07, brother. 07. Is that weird to say in real life? That's weird to say in real life. I'm gonna be weird though, because you deserve it, brother. Lionheart's gonna skyrocket to the ranks, level 4 now. Excellent gameplay, Lionheart. That was amazing. Wow. Not only did he do it on level 1, he did it on the Gloom. That was beautiful. Excellent gameplay. Wow. No gas. No stratagems. Machine gun only. Running it with... I don't even know what to say. That can't be topped. 321 kills for totally not Lionheart.
There's nothing sweeter.
Wow. Freedom. Freedom. I'm gonna be honest. We should just end it right there. Does anybody else want to run? I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Too much running away involved for my taste, but it was a fun experience. Nah, man, that was amazing.
Welcome aboard, HellDiver, and congratulations on completing your training.
Come here. Hang on. Let me line it up. There you go. There you go, sir. That's for you. You earned this. You earned this. Just let it out, sir. Just let it out. You earned it. I'm sorry. That's weird. I made it weird, y'all. I apologize. Damn, I made that shit weird. All right.
No one likes a Just remember,
listen, guys. Whoo! I'm not very proud of that interaction right there. I don't know what overcame me. This has been. I'm gonna be honest. We don't need to ever do a solo Sunday again. As Lionheart just won. He just won the solo Sunday. I'm gonna be honest. He won it. So from this time on, I don't think we'll ever do solo Sunday again. I don't think we'll ever need to. This can't be topped. It was a world first. Y'all seen it here. Lionheart, that was nuts. Excellent, brother. Excellent. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. Does anybody else want to run? He did. He won the Forever Challenge. I think we're done. I think we're done here. If anybody else wants to run, I'll spectate it. But good luck. Good luck topping that shit. That was nuts. Yo, what's up, Christina? Bro is definitely a legend now. That was nuts. I got nothing to say. That was amazing. If anybody else wants to run, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna end it because that was a successful night and we're just gonna end the stream.
Destroyer has left squadron.
You killed it for everyone else. Yeah, I think that might be it, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to end the night. I don't know. I don't know, guys. And I don't think we got any takers in the chat. Yeah, Lionheart broke it. He broke Solo Sunday. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what we could possibly do next Solo Sunday to top this one. 25 watchers. I don't really want to end the night. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go after that. I said I might go today. I don't want to go after that. I can't follow in those footsteps. That was crazy. I don't want to do that. Level 1 but no stratagems. I don't think you need to be level 1 if you're going with no stratagems. I mean, you might need to because you're a monster. Yeah, I don't know how to top that. That's it. You won. You won Solo Sunday, Lionheart. You've officially won. I play one-handed and you outdid me. That's a big outdo. I mean, you outdid me there. That was nuts. A level 1 flawless, you know, that's still open. That's still open for the taking. It is. By the way, if you guys wanted to practice a level 1 flawless, all you gotta do is not extract, and you shouldn't get the XP, so you should stay level 1 if you guys want to do practice on level 1. I don't know why. You wouldn't actually have to practice on your level 1 account, though. You could just practice on your main account and bring level 1 equipment, and it would be the same thing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how to continue tonight. I don't think anybody else wants to run after that. I think Lionheart broke everybody. So I'm going to end it. However, before y'all leave, I think I'm still going to stream. But I'm probably not going to stream HellDivers. I think I've been craving Overwatch. I need to get my Overwatch in. So I think I'm going to end the stream and play some Overwatch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know Sundays are supposed to be for HellDivers, but nobody wants to run on HellDivers. This is for you guys, not for me. All right? I'm sorry if you guys are mad at me for playing Overwatch on a Sunday. I apologize. But I've been loving that shit. So I think I'm going to go play some Overwatch. Unless we got anyone else want to run. I got to get my rank points in. Very correct. If anybody else wants to run, one more chance, and we're ending Solo Sunday, y'all. I will still stream, though, so if you guys love me for me, and not just for, you know, this. Yeah, content has been crazy dry. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm waiting for a minigun, and then I'm going to come back to HellDivers. Until minigun comes out, HellDivers has been too dry for me, brother. I can't do it. I can't do no more. I can't. When my minigun comes out, I'm going to be back all day, every day, though. I'm going to be a HellDivers soloist, a doist. Nothing but HellDivers when my minigun comes out. I'm still waiting on the minigun, though. I feel like GTA 6 might come out before the minigun comes out. Weapon customization would be sweet too. Yes, I agree. That is also going to be sweet. Yeah, HellDivers was solved today. So, as I don't believe we have any more runners tonight, and I'm definitely not going to run after that shit Lionheart just pulled. Ain't no way I'm going after that. You're crazy. Yep, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to head over to Overwatch if you guys are interested, and I'll see you guys over there. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out on Solo Sunday. It's been an epic one. Appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Solo out.